Damn it, Doom, I'm still sending out all the crap. Boop boop. Boop. There we go. Okay, people know I'm streaming. I guess Doom is up first tonight. And he wants to look stupid, of course. Hello, slut. Because that's the last part of your name on the Discord. There we go. Hello, everybody. Oh, wait. No, not hello. I have not changed the thing. Let's see, July... Heart...
Rat in the litter box.
3. My bad. I didn't do the update thing.
You didn't do the update.
I didn't.
Oh no.
I didn't.
Hi, Doom. I have escaped the rat of the litter box.
Digital art. Doggo art.
Digital artist. Digital arts are champion.
Legit. Speed paint.
Into digital champion.
There we go.
Okie
dokie. Well, you gotta bother me, honey. We haven't even started yet. Okay, now, hello everybody. Welcome to the 3rd stream of July. I am not feeling 100% cheerful today, but I'm going to do my best.
And I'm going to bother her.
Why?
Because I love you.
Hey.
I'm rubbing her back.
Stop rubbing my back.
I'm rubbing your
I
back.
have to draw Doom with stupid shit on his face. Googly eyes and a fake mustache.
You should do that, you know, the glasses with the nose and the mustache? Have that on the front.
With the nose, yeah.
See? Put a nose on the helmet.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I am here, chat.
No, you're not.
I am many places.
He's asleep.
Hey. No, I was just in the restroom. Hi, Beastie.
Hi, Beastie.
I had a new curry thing, and it was too spicy for my puppet mouth.
Yeah, Paul's trying the Vita ramen. He got a few samples or whatever.
The Vita ramen is pretty good. The noodles are very nice, and when they're cooked right, they have a really good texture.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. I bought them.
We're not fancy enough to sponsor.
I tried food. They were like, hey, you want to try this creator pack, creator? And man, and I was like, yeah, I'll get a creator pack. They're like, cool, here's a big fucking coupon. Go eat it and tell us what you think. And what I think is, I don't think the curry versions are going to vibe with people because the curry is not very goody.
Oh, sorry, sweetie.
But the regular noodle one was very good. The sozo, the shoyu ramen, that was good. That was good ramen. Had delicious broth.
If we were funded by the energy drink things, what would our GeForce flavor be? It is sponsored by technically I am sponsored. Never mind, I'm sponsored by all my patrons.
Yeah.
Who literally paid me to do this.
You did? Brought to you by?
You are correct, Doom. Okay, I am sponsored by everybody here. But I have nothing to sell you, so sorry. Except me, which you already paid for, so...
Here you are. Angry sponsor noises. But, I would say that the shoyu ramen, the only thing with it was like, add this oil packet on top of the noodles. And I was like, oh, that seems neat. I'll probably give it like a cool mouthfeel or something. And I open the packet and I'm like, oh, holy crap, that packet is just fucking lemon oil. Like, literally just a bag of lemon peel oil. It's like,
lemon peel.
This will add a nice bright citrus to cut through the savory ramen broth. But also, if you add more than like a few drops of this, you're going to like floralize your entire sinus cavity.
Yeah,
so
today
maybe...
you were just like crying while eating it.
Yeah, that was the curry that I had today. I've had 2 curries. The first curry, hi.
Hello.
The first curry was just ass. It was just like
and big eyebrows
overwhelming amounts of like coriander
and a cigar.
So it was just really like hit you in the teeth with certain seasonings, but not well balanced or anything like that. So that curry, but curry I had today, much better curry, very good flavor. However, fireball from hell.
Yeah, he was sobbing next to me while eating, as he always does when he eats something too hot.
And not like white people hot, like, because I am one of those people that will just sit there and stick whole face into like fiery death ball. This was like, guess what? It's all upfront heat and go fucking suffer. And I was like, no, I don't think I will.
Paul, if we had a G Fuel or a G Fuel flavor be? I vote takoyaki.
Takoyaki would be really good.
I don't know how they'd flavor that, but there you go.
A savory G-subs flavor would be really interesting, I gotta say. Because everybody's all like different sweet flavors, right? They're like tea or dragon fruit or stuff like that. An actual savory flavor?
Milk tea.
Oh yeah. Could be boba tea, that would be good. Like that brown sugar milk tea that you like at the
yeah, that I didn't get
place.
last time because they made me mad.
Yeah, the ordering thing fucked up and wouldn't let her order her thing, so she just said fuck it and did it manually. And then no thingy. But she did have a cookies and cream milkshake the other day. So
yeah, I thought I was sad. I'm sad lately. I'm a little down.
Eldritch tea.
I don't like your leaf water.
We'll call it Big Sippy. Because it's got to be some goofy name. Slurp juice.
I still want takoyaki.
It should be takoyaki flavor.
Yeah. Make it spicy.
Octopus balls. It's takoyaki flavored. It's just like a picture of you with one of those like tabloid, like it looks like the tabloid cover. It's like, you'll never believe what's in these octopus balls.
Honestly, I do kind of like just octopus balls because it sounds offensive.
Exactly. That's why it would be a G-subs one. Yeah, see? That's why it would be with them. It'd be octopus balls. It'll be takoyaki flavored. And it just look like a tabloid cover. Plus, takoyaki, delicious. Good savory flavors. Mm-hmm.
I like takoyaki.
It really would just be like the like savory like seasoning powder that's on these chips, and then like I don't know, like the nigiri flavoring or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember last you said you were working on some music.
Oh, I thought he meant that the stream was fucking up. Smooch. Hey, Paul, can you go get me a drink, please?
Yes, I can. Diet Coke, right?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, now that he's gone.
Rude! Send me on a mission like I'm a fucking MMO player.
Yes. That's how I deal with him every day. I just send him out on quests. Oh, fun. I used to have a game on the Patreon, but I realized it was going to take a lot of writing, so I decided not to. I'm bad at dialogue writing. I'd have to get someone to do it. And it was a text adventure game. Technically a dating sim, but you'd like die at the end. So I took it off. I would love to do the art though. It was a concept where you were the last living human on Earth that merged with a alternate dimension that has a bunch of monsters and stuff. And by communicating with a specific monster that's in like a specific place like the library or a museum or a graveyard, depending, you know, what you do with them and how you interact with them, you're gonna die eventually anyway as a human because you were squishy and not immortal, but you basically choose by talking with them about how humanity, what elements are gonna be like passed on through your choices. And if you don't choose anybody, you just die of old age perfectly fine. But all the other routes kill you early, but at least you pass something on as opposed to just dying of old age and passing nothing on. It was an excuse to draw monsters. However, I am terrible at dialogue, so I would not be able to make it without giving someone way too much work. Hello. Thank you, honey. One thing I really wanted to do was an orc in like an art museum or something that can't even communicate verbally with you because it's like a plant orc, so you have to communicate entirely through art. And I wanted like a creature made out of gas that would basically wear different masks and like float around in a suit and like did a bunch of research on humans, but it's all ever so slightly wrong. Like he thinks the proper pronoun is your highness and stuff like that.
Anthropology.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Doom? It was the plant orcs, wasn't it, Doom?
But again, like I'm bad at dialogue and I don't want to write it. Does Doom not like his silly Karl Marx glasses?
I don't know.
I always wanted to sketch them up. I had some cool ideas for like a ghost creature where it was like a skull floating in a bubble with a drippy like soap body just barely covering up like a rib cage and maybe like one skeleton arm and stuff like that. All I wanted to do is design monsters, so designing monsters does not make a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those guys who's like, I can just draw a bunch of swords and that's a game, right? Except it's monsters. This is what Doom looks like in real life.
Googly eyed.
Yeah.
Doom without his Doom disguise.
This is just him with his helmet off. Sure. I don't know if I'd be a good judge. I play weird games.
Yeah.
I just finished, Sorry We're Open. Like,
It was fun.
I really did love it, yeah. I had 7 hours of playtime.
Hello, my fellow humans. I too am a fellow human.
I want to draw fan art.
Do it. Cookies.
Oh no. Remember when I made gingerbread skeletons and I gave one a penis and one titties?
I had a giggle. They're good cookies.
That was fun. He's beautiful.
Hot android summer. Yes, that's obviously how you get out of your disguise, is by putting something else on it.
This is basically how Paul played his last D&D section. He was a skeleton with a skeleton mask.
Yeah. Well, I was obviously not a skeleton. I was a people.
What, like liquor? No, not really. I don't really drink anyway.
She does not drink at all.
I don't really care for it. Tastes gross. I
I
don't like
do.
feeling drunk because I feel like I have a cold.
I drunk, but if I drunk, the drawing would not be any better, so.
Yeah, it's true. Wouldn't change it. I always thought you and me should do Pictionary sometime. Should get my sister and we'll all do Pictionary. Nah, they taste like alcohol, which tastes like cough medicine.
I mix drinks, but not very often. Sometimes I just like to sippy. have a chill time and sip
I'd rather have shaved ice.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Shaved ice made out of alcohol.
I mean, that's fine with me. I don't really actually have any going at the moment. Which is very weird for me. Usually by this time of the month, I've had more commissions than, like, days of the month has been. So, honestly, I'm a little scared. Just a little. I got some new patrons, though. So that's nice. Have you not seen the sucking dick meme?
You're supposed to use your mouth. I'm impressed that you can use your knees. Also, yes, I've seen this posted a lot today. I figured that would be a meme you'd like.
I like my men older. I like my men old and grumpy and gay.
I mean, I sent you that Venom
Paul,
priest.
read me the text. That's too much for me to read while I'm drunk.
Okay. Free roam game where you go and raid temples and there will be puzzles and enemy fights. Also, there will be quests, but if you die, the color will drain from the world, causing more enemies to spawn and puzzles get harder. After you die 4 times, then you reset from the beginning. So it's a roguelite where it gets harder if you suck.
I don't know, that seems a little counterintuitive to gameplay.
It would be difficult to implement. As much as anything, that would be tricky. You'd have to, because you're basically having to make 4 sets of puzzles, or 3. So 3 times as many puzzles. Oh man.
You okay,
Stormfront
sweetie?
blew through today.
Hell yeah, it rained really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the idea of color draining though. But I think you have to find a way to get it back.
Yeah. Do you have some kind of way to like regain your state, or like death state, I suppose?
Ah, beautiful.
How would someone make a Gundam VTuber?
Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, someone can draw mechs, I get it. Look at me, I can draw mechs. Fuck you.
Gee, dear, they're a Japanese live 2D maker. I wonder what they're gonna do as a flex.
Draw mechs, apparently.
Fucking Gundam head ass.
Maybe it'd be really impressive if a lot of the mechanical shit was actually, like, modeled and junk, but, like, Dan, like, just the drawing mix.
I mean, the angle...
I would actually kind of like to draw Soletta in a little Gundam Kiku.
Oh,
but then I couldn't make a matching one for her wife.
Her wife would have, Caliban.
No.
Gather color seeds and regain part of the color. Oh, okay.
I like it when you can unlock new chunks of a game.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I enjoyed, Delivery. For everything you beat, it just unlocked a new series of events, which was really nice. You felt very rewarded, and you slowly got more of the area. But not in a way where you felt gated off. That was a fun game. I should do fan art for that game too. Soletta Forgetta.
Soletta no forgetta. Soletta bet on future. Future with a wife.
We saw a post recently that was like, getting married is just like, hey, I like you, do you want to hang out forever? Like, yeah, that's us.
Yeah. She my best friend.
It's cool, I just can't read it, so I force him to.
Hello. She's dyslexic.
It's not that!
It is
I'm
that.
drawing! Bitch, I am doing art that people paid me for. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's interesting to look at.
Why would you get married to someone who wasn't a person you just wanted to hang out with forever? That seems silly.
This is a redeem. Bother. Would you like a fruit pouch? Bother.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to fart on stream.
Okay.
Don't laugh at me.
I can tell where that thought process came from, but also...
Tee.
Green show marks over here.
Screenshot mark. That's horrible.
Is this the puppet version of Doom?
Sure. Be fairly easy to make this like a GIF of the eyes just wiggling around.
Probably.
Oh, cute.
Are we dead yet? Are we dead yet? Yes, we are.
I've been playing the not Automata Nier game. It's not as good.
Yeah, well, it did come out before Nier Automata.
It did, yeah. I can't believe that guy who did the voice for the book is just gonna vamp the entire damn game. Jesus Christ, doesn't he get tired?
Nope. That man is gonna chew the scenery that whole game.
I do like the chick, though. She curses at you a lot, which is funny to me.
She also threatens to beat your ass.
Yeah, I like that in a woman.
If I remember right, she showed up trying to beat your ass and went from there.
Though why she's gotta be in undie pants isn't really all that well explained, even when I looked it up on the wiki.
You don't like the breathing through her skin defense?
No. Hey, I was harassed for being intersex, so now I'm just gonna dress in lingerie all day.
Now everyone gets to deal with my parts, since y'all want to make such a big deal about it.
I still think her nippies should be showing.
Apparently, she should also have a big floppy dog.
Well, I think it matters if no one else is in their undies. I'm fine with people being in their undies. The stupid costumes that they wear in Nier Automata are fine, because everyone wears the stupid costumes that are in that group. And they're robots. It's not like they gotta care about being cold.
I mean, if she's gonna be like, you know what, fine, if you care so much about my bits, here, everyone can see them.
Okay, but where did she get it? Everyone else dresses like medieval peasants.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, if she's gonna be like that, then they should full send it. If she's gonna be like, fine, everybody can deal with my bits, she should have a big floppy dong in that banana hammock. Like, just make it full send.
I'm sure there's fan art that has done that.
Well, if you're gonna do it that way and that's your excuse, you better lean into the excuse. Otherwise, you're just a coward.
That's a good point. How does that? She must do some good tucking.
Apparently.
I kind of assumed when I first saw it, like, that by intersex they might have meant that she just had nothing.
Maybe.
I thought she was a robot. I thought she had no nips and no bits at all. Like,
yeah.
I kind of thought all the Nier characters had no bits or no bits. That's why they have, like, the biggest wedgie ever.
I mean, like, Beastie, it's not so much that it should be big, it should be there at all. Because, like she said, either they're going to go with intersex as in having nothing, or they should be intersex for having both. But either way, if you're going to use that as your excuse...
For wearing ladies' lingerie when everyone else is just like a medieval peasant.
Then you need to full send it. Like, you need to actually have that as your reasoning, or you're just a coward and you're making stuff up after the fact. If you just
want a woman in lingerie, like, just put more women in lingerie, like...
If you just want to have a sexy lady, just have a sexy lady. You don't need to come up with an excuse.
She breathes through her skin.
Yeah, when you come up with a half-ass excuse, it makes you either a coward or an idiot. And we've seen enough of his writing for other stuff that...
He didn't write that.
Yeah, he did.
No, the breathe through his skin guy.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, Nier Automata. Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, he just seems to like people in silly little outfits.
Yeah,
he should just have, like, just done with what he did in Nier. It's like, yeah, I like this outfit.
Yeah, Nier Automata, he's just like, no, just...
And his defense, though, the Nier outfit is way cuter than that, like, weird lingerie that she wears.
Yeah.
Like, I would wear that if I had some, like, body to show off.
Did you hear for the time being that he actually lost his little mask?
He did, and he dressed like a fucking leprechaun.
Because they went to a mask shop there in Las Vegas, and that was the only one they could find. So he was like, that's cursed. I love it. You're buying it for me. Because apparently it was the one guy that he was with lost his luggage or something, so it lost his mask.
I hope they get it back. I'm surprised he doesn't have more than one.
I'm sure he does, but he
probably
only
at the house in Japan.
They're big. He only brought like one at a time, I'm sure. Plus, like, you gotta know he's gonna just get another one.
Yeah, he likes ass. It's a good outfit. It's a cute design. The other one just looks silly. Like, it doesn't look like anything else in the game. At least in that one.
Yeah.
All of the robots wear that.
Right, and that
so
one
it makes
a lot better.
sense. And like, I'm totally willing to put up with silly logic to see a butt.
Hey.
If you just do the silly logic for everything.
Hey, but
if you have logic in your stupid thing, you have to like go all the way.
Yeah, be consistent. Zombie ass, what band is this? What music are you listening to?
This is lo-fi Undertale and Deltarune music.
Ah. Lo-fi beats to get determined to.
Yeah. It's probably what one of them's called. Quiet's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. They're like, oh, well, see, he's an old man, so he's not. They're not gonna do that. It's like, then you're a coward.
Then you're a coward.
Which one are you?
Pounding.
I do like that they're like, he's an old man. If you take too long to get here, you'll just find him dead. That's funny. That's commitment to the bit.
Beautiful.
I also like that one of the best ways to deal with Quiet when you first meet her is to literally just drop a shipping container on her.
You know that she got fucking dirt all up in that bikini and in those stockings.
Oh, yeah.
And she just had to walk around with dirt in her fucking hoo-hoo and her titties, which is not fun. You get something slightly askew in your damn bra and it just ruins your day.
Literally just the itch. TM. Honestly, playing that game for me was basically just stealing Soldiers Simulator. So,
I didn't play it.
The storyline was incidental at best. I was really just having fun yoinking cars. I mean, like, that's a good way to be like, yeah, he's really old, and he's only really kept alive by this stupid parasite thingy, and that's, you know, who knows?
Make him naked.
And then he dies. That's funny. Or like with the Revengeance, like, they whole leaned into that. They're like, nanomachine, son! Like, that's full sending it. If you're gonna go goofy, you might as well do it fun. Having a senator come out look like a wrestling heel and just go ape. Ah! Hanya! Hanya! Yeah! Yeah!
Chef Doom.
That's the goods. Yeah.
Is there a Monster Hunter chef outfit?
Meowster
with the
chef?
Cats?
I mean, are you
like his mouth is open.
do you want, so you could either do Meowster Chef or Babushka Chef.
I want him to have a Kiss the Cook apron. Or should he have like a whole chef uniform? He can have both.
So, you got Meowster Chef here.
Send that to me on Discord real quick. I like that one.
You like the Meowster Chef? I was gonna say, you could do that, or you could do Babushka.
No.
Meowster?
Yeah.
Okay. They're fucking loud as shit next door. Are they just working on that place being that loud?
What?
They're loud next door.
No, those are the ones downstairs if it's the ones that's been all day. Just in the hallway sound carries. Hat. Does he need a little curling mustache? Because he's a chef?
Probably.
Yes.
I would say that would be a good decision. What?
He should have a big spatula.
Yeah, that right there. That is a spatula.
That's not a spatula.
He uses it as it. He also uses it as a knife. One of the things is like there's this big slab of meat and he's like ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk with it.
This shall be the basis.
Yay.
The End is a character in Metal Gear that breathed through him skin, but he don't got be naked like Quiet.
Yeah. He's an old man and is, I guess, technically the prototype for Quiet.
She'd be holding it like a spear.
Threateningly. This phone is raw!
It's raw!
It's raw! I finished up my drink. I'm thirsty.
Take a med, Paul. Give him an ascot. Oh, I just realized this guy didn't have a shirt.
Yes.
I thought he had a white outfit when I saw him on your computer. Doom, you want no shirt?
Yes, because the chef is all about feeding you so you'll have sick gains before you go out and fight the monsters. You can't have sick gains if you don't eat properly, bro.
I'm gonna give him a chef outfit, but it's going to, like, be torn off at the arms. 'Cause he flexed out of it.
You're gonna do like a chef's coat but shirtless or sleeveless?
Yeah. I really took up cooking in Fallout New Vegas for some reason when I did the survival one. I just really enjoyed it. His cooking cloak billows in the wind. In what?
Vegas.
Yeah. Why not? I forget Deltarune's music's kind of dour at times. He still has the full Doom uniform under this, by the way.
Of course, it's fun that way. Ah, Doom, we need to play more 7 Days. I want to be on a new server. I want to run amok and find shiny objects.
Too bad, so sad.
I like it on 7 Days. They're like, hey, go find stuff. And I'm like, ee. Off I go.
He looks like the guard at the Buckingham Palace.
Just falls over.
Apparently someone's AI girlfriend told him to go kill the King of England. And he tried with a crossbow. And make it. They got him. It's cool though. You know, I'll tell you to go kill people for free. I don't even need AI.
Red Ace is apparently also a Texan.
Ah. Why?
Oh, because she was saying, like, should I add a letting my accent slip redeem? You know, because then she'd be kind of Southern Belle.
Sounds cute.
I was like, you know, after working for a lot of years to not have that accent, it's really hard to mess around like that.
Paul, give us your accent.
What do you mean?
Give us lots of cowboy words.
How y'all doing? Big sippy. Yeah, no, it's hard not to. It's hard to do that because like you work really hard not to have an accent. And so, like,
Why? It's fun.
because everybody's like, oh, look at that guy from Texas. He's stupid.
We're in the South anyway. You're just more
We're in the
South.
fake South. This
Oh,
is
rude.
not real South.
I have South accent. A little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
Why are you so mean to me today?
But like, I mean, it's real hard because you gotta work on not having an accent, and then people are like, Texas, you know what comes from there? Steers and queers. I'm like, yeah, I am gay. What about it, bitch? But it's just,
I always thought it was cute.
what, steers and queers?
No. Accents. I always think they're cute. They're part of what makes you you, and I like them.
Well,
I think they're very charming.
well, when when I'm tired, I've had some alcohol in me. You can hear it more often.
When you're sleepy and I wake you up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Pa, toilet's running. Better
Catch
go, catch.
I'll get the rope.
I might put that on the little bottom apron. I did make him a high-end chef.
Mm-hmm. For the little thing on the, because that's gonna be like the little scarf, right?
Yeah.
You should have the little monster meat. You know, the little meat with the bone.
That's not a bad idea.
That'd be a little cute little bow tie.
What if his thing said "taste the meat" on his little bottom apron?
Taste the meat, not the heat.
No, just taste the meat, and then I do the Monster Hunter meat.
That's pretty funny. It would. So tasty. There you go, Doom.
I got him a meat spin charm.
Yeah. I have it over here on my crazy bunny. But yeah, it's an official little Monster Hunter. It's a little circle and it's got a little meat above a fire, and you can spin it as a little fidget thing.
Yeah, I was getting the Silent Hill the room pin with the door. Oh my god, Doom would be really cute. What animal would he be?
Penguin.
Yes. Doom, you want to be a penguin? That would be not because he's got the one horn. He'd probably be a goat.
You could be a horse.
Could be a horse.
Then you'd be the little unicorn.
He's green. He could be a gator.
Hey.
What animal you want to be in Animal Crossing, Doom?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun to have just I don't control the request, but that would be fun having one where I just give everyone an Animal Crossing OC.
Oh yeah. Gonna take it. That's why I grabbed the bottle. Take the allergy meds, stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
That's what I said.
Yours would be a fox. Mine's an octopus.
Hey.
Yeah, I could see you as a lion.
Because it would look like the cowl for the face mask.
It would. I gotta convince everybody next month. I'm gonna send y'all psychic things. Request what you'd look like as an Animal Crossing character. Wee. Not making noises.
I always like the one with with Doom guy and the doggo lady teaching her how
Your
to shoot
waifu?
a shotgun. Not my waifu.
They're friends.
They dated.
They're besties. No, they're friends. He's too big for her.
What? That's not what a lot of these people in chat say.
Ew. She tiny doggo, he giant man. They are friends. He likes to go fishing. She likes to shoot things.
She do.
Who doesn't like to go fishing though?
That's pretty much one of the basic definitions for is this a good game is do we got fishing?
Doom doesn't have fishing.
What kind of fishing do we got? Yeah, but Doom's got toys. You can find little toys throughout Doom, so that's
That is
pretty
nice,
fun.
yeah.
It's also you can find little old-fashioned Doom levels hidden throughout a lot of those stages. So that's fun. Smells spicy. Did you put new nail polish on?
The Cheetos scented nail polish that isn't scented like Cheetos.
They're orange scented. Terrible. Why would you even do that?
Apparently they're really bad.
Yeah. They don't even dry. They just goop. Oh, there is fishing in Doom.
Oh, there you go. It's an MMO.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because in the new one you have the harpoon on your thing, so you can actually go spearfishing.
Well, they don't bite them then.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I gotta repaint my nails. I gotta get the last of this nail polish off first, though. What? Wonder what I'll do this time.
Paint me.
Oh, do you want your nails painted too, sweetie?
Here is one last time. Made with orange rinds and pepper. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe. Depends. You might just develop a love of spicy citrus.
True.
We had a dog once that, like, most of the time we use, like, the don't do stuff spray. You know, it's just, like, zesty pepper kind of stuff, right?
The chicken anti-cannibal spray, if you will.
Yes. And it usually worked just fine, but we had one dog that we got down in Texas, and of course proceeded to do more because the spray was on it. You just sit there just because there's this like fiery death spray, and the dog was just in fucking heaven because everything was hot. It was like, okay, new plan. That was also the dog that we didn't have to have a fence for because when it was a little puppy, it shocked the crap out of itself on cattle wire. So all we had to do was put up a string, and he would not cross the string until you let him past. So that worked out at least.
I should get that for you.
You're gonna get cattle wire for me?
Yes.
To prevent me from kisses?
Yes.
The thing that fuels me. You know I live on kisses. How perish without kisses? Mm-hmm. Yes, perish. There you go.
Well, Paul's dead.
Ooh, avenge me, child. Make her do armor.
I like how I call you Paul even though you're cream and sugar on here. Sometimes I wonder if I know who you're talking to.
Touch time. Touch time. Do stretch time. Do stretch time. Yes, most people would only pee on it once.
Always on the electric fence.
Oh, is that another They Might Be Giants?
No! That's from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, okay. Move your tail.
I just sat back down.
I will do it with you.
Like that fucking matters.
Yes! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
It's not like you'll draw for me in the meantime.
I mean, I could, but no one would like that.
Yeah, Paul's drawing for the rest of the stream. Sorry, guys.
Doom. That's me.
Later. Paul, lift your legs.
Doing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Forget what your shoes look like.
8, 9, 10, 10. And
Paul,
draw.
go drink something.
I'll drink water.
I will kill you.
The screeches of my wife followed by goblin laughter makes the day.
No.
Yeah. Bites, 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 bites.
Doom looks kind of stumpy.
He do stomp a lot.
No, he's as big as the bear.
He do be as big as a bear.
Cause no one told me the bear was like bear sized.
Nope.
So I drew him the same size as Doom.
Too late, meow.
Now Doom is bear sized.
Doom is bear sized.
It's canon.
Yup. Integral to the character. He gotta be.
I forgot his hat.
His chef hat. How will you tell he's a chef?
That's a good question.
If not for the chef apron, and the chef outfit, and the chef spatula. Monster Hunter sized, of course. I'm surprised the spatula hasn't been in Monster Hunter, come to think of it. Be pretty funny. There's been a lot of silly stuff in Monster Hunter. Like a frozen fish. Or a giant finger to poke things with.
Wasn't that the Phoenix Wright one?
It was the Phoenix Wright one. Which was only in a freaking arcade game. I feel like there should be a spatula, right?
What about everyone plays Monster Hunter except me?
Well, look, you've got gays and nerds in the chat.
And furries.
True. Have a good one.
Melissa plays Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
You play Monster Hunter.
I think Nonads plays it.
Nonads plays Monster Hunter. Beastie plays Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Doom plays Monster Hunter.
It's like
What cool kids play Monster Hunter?
It's like Monster Hunter's been around for a long time and has been on a lot of different systems.
I play Animal Crossing. No one else seems to. These days, anyway.
Eh. I'm sure it's kind of just like the background radiation of the universe at this point.
It's my depression game for when I'm depressed.
Well, indeed. What indeed? Ah, okay. So there is in fact a spatula and spoon.
Ah.
They're dual swords. So there you go.
For eating things.
Hey. I kind of figured that would be like, yeah, it's a ladle. Like, it would be like what you would use for making fried rice. I kind of assumed that there would be like a big spatula as like either, I guess like a lance or like a great sword. Still, pretty cool though.
Majestic.
I liked the one thing that had a, you could get a shark and a no swimming sign as a weapon. That one was pretty fun. My favorite used to be the Grinning Gotzig, the switch axe. That was my favorite for a long time because it was super good for dealing paralysis damage, but also it meowed every time you swung it. So of course I would sit there and drive people apeshit because I just going ham with this meowing weapon the whole time.
Sounds very much like you.
Look, if you're not menacing your teammates, are you really playing a team game properly?
I don't know, I don't play multiplayer.
It's true, you don't.
I don't like to.
Fair. Could be worse, you could play Diablo. I can and will continue to dunk on Diablo. Especially right now, since they've had to actually start disabling people's builds because it was crashing the game and other people's games too.
I would play a multiplayer game that was less competitive and maybe more creative. Like if there was something like Animal Crossing where you could just show off the crap you made.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Maybe just run a little town together or something. Harvest crap.
There's a few that are starting to come out that are like, I mean, even, you know, Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Like, you could do that multiplayer. But there's been a few...
I don't really want to farm, though.
Right.
Every wholesome game has a farm in it, whether it makes sense or not.
I mean, technically, Dave the Diver has a farm in it, because you could have a little place where you keep your fish.
Minecraft is more buildy and less, like, decoratey. I don't know, maybe something like with a pet where you could like make little houses and stuff like that for them.
There's a thing coming out called Palia, which will be both on PC and the Switch, and that is that style of game as an MMO kind of thing, so you can play it with your friends kind of deal. And that looks pretty interesting. I'll, wait to see as it gets closer to being a real game kind of deal. But that could be fun. And that might be one that would play like that, or it'd be kind of like a multiplayer Animal Crossing. Because it doesn't seem to be, like, competitive.
That's really what I want, is like a multiplayer Animal Crossing.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem to be like a competitive one, it just seems to be like you can just chill and vibe and build your little house and then like play with your friends, and then it can go to your house too, and you can like build stuff together. That seems interesting anyways.
Ideally, I'd like to be able to build little places people could explore, less like dungeons and more like just set up places. That's one thing I liked about the dream codes and stuff in Animal Crossing, was people would come up with these bizarre, weird, and themed towns.
Yeah,
and you could go see them, and it'd just be fun to like go to a place that was entirely created by someone else with tools given for the sheer purpose of telling a story. And you kind of get that, I think, in Minecraft
chat.
and Roblox, but they're not themed to it the way like stuff like Animal Crossing is.
Yeah. Apparently that's a big thing to do in VR chat as well.
Yeah, I need to do VR chat too. I keep meaning to sign up for that. We have VR.
Yeah. And then we go when we play Beat Saber or Synth Rider. I mean, realistically, like...
We need to update Beat Saber.
Right, yeah. No, tomorrow. That'll be a thing to do tomorrow on our to-do list. It has been a little bit since we've updated that poor thing.
What do you do in Valheim?
Valheim? You are in a Viking world and you can explore it. There is combat, or you can be a homebody and grow crops.
Everyone wants to do farming.
Everything has.
Even Animal Crossing is farming now. I don't care about farming.
Farming is the fishing for games that don't have fishing.
Both of those have fishing.
Yeah, Valheim has fishing. It's not fun. Honestly, instead of fishing in Valheim, what you do is you just build a ramp and let the fish go up the ramp, and then they get stuck on land. Yeah, Valheim fishing is ass.
I don't really like that sort of aesthetic, though. I'm not into, like, high medieval, high fantasy stuff.
But it looks like a PlayStation 2 game.
Can I make it look like a PlayStation 2 horror game in the middle of, like, a Silent Hill type thing? Because that's what I like to do.
Well, it's Vikings, so there's already that horror aspect of just giant creatures and mosquitoes as big as your torso. And goblins. I do like fishing for the sea serpents. That was interesting. Not really what I intended, but... It's raw! Doom looking at a monster during the quest. It's raw!
Let's fix that.
The spatula deals fire damage. Doom's favorite.
We get down to it. I basically want those, like, hashtag wholesome games, but as a MMO. Without all the farming!
That's a horror MMO.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, like a little spooky one. That'd be fun. Because I will just incorporate horror elements into whatever game I am given any creative means to do.
Hey.
So that is not a difficulty for me.
This is true. I really wish that little communism MMO had gotten off the ground. That was pretty adorable. Did you ever hear about that one?
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, like, that was such a cute idea, because, like, everybody had their little part to play. You could just be the guy that plays the mini game where you run on the treadmill and powers the town. Like, it was so cute. It was such a good idea. Yeah. Honestly, I have to give them credit. The boat stuff in Valheim is fantastic. Like, the sailing in Valheim is so good and feels so nice.
I'm fine with combat in a lot of games, but I wouldn't want to do it with other people.
Yeah. Well, you also got to learn in Valheim that to not hit your teammates. Yeah, because there's friendly fire. Or you could just be awkward and get in each other's way, because if you got your shield up, it's hard to get past you, and then you get murdered by a creature in a hallway. So that can happen too. The height limits. I never was a big builder, so we never really, like, our little central camp when we played it with Ivy and the gang had, like, a 2-story building. So we didn't really get all that high. I didn't know it had a height limit. I imagine that was just part of the engine.
You know, I could never get into farming games, but I got really big into Graveyard Keeper. So if it was just something besides farming, I feel like I would enjoy it more. Any other medial task is fine. I'm just sick of farming, I guess. Taking care of bodies sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, what is that but farming of corpses?
Yeah. I mean, it's basically a farming game, just with a different theme to it.
2 or 3 stories where you farm. Yeah. Yeah, we had a 2-story building, so that's not surprising. I mean, it did try to be kind of realistic. You couldn't have the Minecraft, you know, blocks and mid-air kind of bullshit. Like, it did, like, no, you need to have support structures for your massive, you know, if you want to build a giant wang on the island, it's got to have support pillars. I did like the portal system. That was a lot of fun, being able to puff over to wherever you needed to be. Though it was like, yes, Vikings, so you can't have metal go through the portals because these are magic and metal interferes with it. I'm like, man. But it gave me an excuse to go sail my boat across the world, so that was fun. Like, darn, this sucks. Loads up the boat with like 800 pounds of iron. Well, anyways. Oh, fun. So you can just sit there and, like, God mode build like you would in Minecraft and do creative mode. That's fun. You could futz around and see if builds work and stuff like that.
If I don't have a game with a plot in it, then I have to build my own plot.
Yeah.
And that's not buildings. I think that's why I don't really care for things like Minecraft and stuff.
Fair.
But in Animal Crossing, I can kind of, like, build up a weird story around the setting I put together.
Yeah. That's honestly why I like the mod packs in Minecraft, because a lot of them do have like a quest line or story with it.
I'm a big story-driven person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't have a good story, I'm not going to be interested for very long.
Yeah.
I get bored very easy.
Extrinsic.
I stopped getting doing the side quests in the Nier game I was playing because, like, they didn't add anything to the story, and I was like, this is boring. I'm not going to put in effort for just in-game rewards. That's boring.
Illegal. I need to learn more about this moron book.
Yes.
I knew you would like the book.
I don't like the book. I'm kind of impressed that the book is gonna do that the whole game. It's more that.
He's a loser disaster like you enjoy.
No, he's just the gayest character in that game, if nothing else.
He's so fucking camp.
He's just
great.
Vamping the entire time.
You see, I'm Edelweiss, the best that ever was. Oh, I've forgotten everything. I blame you, youth. What?
Understandable.
I mean, fair but rude.
That guy is a little pussy. So far, I haven't really attached to any characters yet, except for the one who wanted to kick my ass. She was kind of fun.
Yeah, but you always like someone who's gonna kick your ass.
Yes! I love characters who are mad at me. I need more games where, like, your companions just fucking hate you.
That was your favorite part of the Persona 5.
Yes! That's what I realized when I played it. I'm sick of characters and having all this friendship bullshit. I want someone who actively hates my ass. But we have to work together. That's so much better.
Power of friendship, my ass.
Fuck the power of friendship. I want the power of mutual disdain.
Power of this beating you're about to get if you fucking fuck up one more time, dick.
I'm gonna say taste the meat, and it's gonna have a little meat at the bottom.
Yeah, the little Monster Hunter meat shape.
It was a little bit, I will give it that, yeah. I think, like, a lot of somewhat older games were like that, but these days, like, especially in, like, anything JRPG-ish or anything like that. Everyone likes everyone so much. Stop. Stop.
Oh, Beastie has bike shorts and a proper sports product.
Yay.
Congrats.
Taste the or else.
So tasty.
Yeah, but that's not like in-game NPCs. There are some games where like named character NPCs, you know, teammates hate your ass, and that's what I like.
Yeah, no, those were just like NPCs.
Yeah. And there's some shitty characters in there that you kind of end up working with sometimes, which is nice. I don't know, everyone's just so nice, and I'm sick of it.
Are you just tired of them being nice?
I'm tired of them being fucking nice and liking me right off. I hate it. Stop it. Hate me a little bit. Doesn't look all that great, but oh well. I drew it in 30 minutes, so you'll just have to live with it.
It looks good.
Now.
Yes, it do. It looks cartoony and fun. No dunking on the artist in this chat.
You don't tell me what to do.
No dunking on the artist in this chat.
I'm the artist! I get to do all the things!
No dunking.
I don't have the thing where you throw things at the person, unfortunately. I think that's only tied to Live 2D.
Yeah.
And I have a PNG tuber.
Yeah.
Could make a VTuber, but I kind of wanna. I like the PNG tubers. I think they fit me better.
If I went PlayStation 1 VTuber.
Yeah, if I went a full-on VTuber, for one, I'd only do that if I could get hand tracking, and two, I would
hornless chief.
Yeah, it's just under the hat.
Yeah.
I couldn't get your hat in there. Oh God.
What?
It's a mess. I couldn't get your hat on there without the horn. The horn is in the hat.
No.
It holds the hat on.
Perfect, chef.
Alright, let's go back to the 10s. Since Beastie's here, we'll do Beastie.
Critter? Wait, critter? Those are words. What do they mean?
Oh yeah, I haven't been doing the critter lately. I just haven't felt up to it.
Oh.
I might go back to it sometime, but I don't know.
You should. Critter is always a high part of things.
I don't really feel up to it right now. Honestly, how lucky I'm seeing stream tonight, I'm just not feeling up to a lot of shit.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's fine.
It has been a down day.
I've just been a down few weeks. I blame the Supreme Court.
Fair. A good assessment of things. But thank you for checking, Beastie.
No hat.
Non-hat.
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 Non-breath, 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 non-breath. I hope that doesn't sound bitchy, me saying I'm not up to it. I'm just a little down.
Well, you haven't cut your ear off, so...
Rude.
Switch
And
off.
that is incredibly debatable.
That you haven't cut your ear off?
No, the ear cut thing. Fuck you.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm fairly certain what ears are there. She gets mad because I try to gnaw one up. They're fun and they're there. In that order.
Don't make me kill you, bro.
Man, don't grill me, bro.
Don't grill me, bro.
I look forward
I
to...
still haven't watched this. I did see one clip that made me want to, though.
Yeah.
I'm evil. I hate everyone, but not as much as I hate myself.
I look forward to seeing the first boat that gets circled by dolphins and then tipped over by an orca. You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What if they start, like, trying to put in insurance claims claiming an orca busted their boat and they really just, like, sank it somewhere so they don't have to keep paying for it? Do you think there's gonna be orca scams?
No.
Aw.
I think the orcas are gonna kill us all. They're gonna get on land like it's fucking Geo and just kill us.
Just ride a boat onto land as revenge.
No, they're gonna get legs like in Geo.
That was such a fun anime. Whole premise. Wouldn't it be terrifying if sharks could get to you on land? That's it.
It is.
Objectively correct.
Honestly, I wasn't too freaked out by the shark because the sharks seem kind of generic. Like, everyone's scared of sharks. But it was the idea that, like, all fish.
Yeah. Just whatever.
That, as someone who loves marine biology, that's a lot of fish.
There's a lot
It's
of
like, do you
weird-
know how much is in the ocean? Like, it is crazy.
You know, if Geo was made nowadays with, like, modern stuff, there would have been little drone jellyfish flying around. Just little...
Yeah, I don't think the jellyfish ever made it up.
Yeah.
I guess because they don't rot?
Well, because there's nothing really to attach the equipment to. Jellyfish are squishy water that vaguely resembles jello. Like, you can't really do
And that
much.
one crab evolved specifically to ride them.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Imagine specifically evolving to be annoying to another creature.
Hey. Hello there. There are more airplanes in the ocean than submarines in the sky. Well, that depends if you believe aliens kidnap people from the Bermuda Triangle.
Did you know that there is a fuck, where was it? Shit. There's an Antarctic triangle too.
Oh, fun.
Actually, technically there's a triangle anywhere where you just control 3 points, but the Bermuda Triangle ain't special.
We're talking about a triangle anywhere. Bam, Virginia Triangle. What's in it? Busch Gardens, water country, and the base.
I'd like to go to Busch Gardens one more time before we leave the state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We want to go to Grismy Town. Grismy Town.
Paul loves Creamy Town.
Pretty lights. I like the
Oh, I wish I could have brought my meme.
Yeah. That would have been nice. There's a lot of fish. Yes. I don't know if you know this, but she likes fish.
I do like fish.
She likes fish.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Well, biologist.
I just think fish are cool. All marine life is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Octopuses are cool, cephalopods, isopods, crustaceans, multipods.
If y'all ever want to have a giggle, watch that one where they have an octopus drone and they try to give a little shell to an octopus.
Okay. The one with the mechanical octopus to talk to the other octopus, and it gives the fucking the coconut octopus. What was it helmet octopus? What was it called? Yeah, a coconut to hide in. Oh my gosh, that octopus walks so weird.
Look, man, it's really hard.
And you know they just
robots.
set that up. I bet there weren't even sharks.
It's really hard to make robots that move.
It just walks. It
underwater.
looks like this. And then it's just got like points at the bottom of 2 of its tentacles. And then of course it's got the big eyes and the dumbos. And it just like
Blop, 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 blop. It just
waddles.
just bobbles along.
This bottle's like bing, 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 bing. And it falls over during the thing. Like, there's no way there were actually fucking sharks around that octopus. That was probably all shot in a tank, for Christ's sakes.
I mean, like, it's really funny because there's 2 types of like aquatic robots, right? There's ones like that octopus, which is just the most, bought off wish machine that you've ever seen. And then there is
They made that from the ground up, rude.
and then there is, this one company to show off a completely different thing because they were making a flexible joint for doing stuff on assembly lines. And they're like, it'd be a cool way to show this joint off? Build a robotic penguin.
Yay.
So they made a robotic
penguins.
penguin And the only reason you can tell it's not a real penguin is because it can swim backwards.
Cool.
Which penguins can't do.
Not that they're any less for that.
I'm not saying they're defective. I'm just saying they can't swim directly backwards, which this robot can. Also, you know, there's the glowy blue eyes, but they changed that.
Do you know octopuses can have nightmares? Did I show you that video? They recorded an octopus in like 2 or 3 times while it was sleeping. They already know that they dream because they change colors in their sleep. But there's like 2 or 3 times where it would jump up and run away from a dead sleep, and more than once it inked during it. So it was having a nightmare.
I'm scared.
It scared the ink out of the poor little thing.
Little baby peed and ran.
Yeah. Poor little thing.
It dreamed of thunder shrimp.
Yeah.
Dream of crab? Ah, yes, food. Oh no, the food is thunder shrimp. The food eats back. Help.
Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool how many animals do dream,
Yeah.
which implies it is something that is required for certain levels of life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's probably just related to like how the brain regenerates the chemicals and stuff. It's just going through things and processing. I mean, we know doggos and cats too, because they get little wiggly feet, and it's adorable. They get their little kickies in their sleep, and you're like, look at it go, kicks.
They're thinking of killing humans.
Probably. Or tuna cans that run.
Killing humans. There's a Sandman comic about that.
Was it a cat?
Yeah, it was a cat telling everybody that cats used to rule the world.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But then humans dreamed enough that they ruled the world, and suddenly humans ruled the world. But if cats all together dream enough that they rule the world, they will rule the world again.
However,
so when a cat is kicking in its sleep, it's dreaming about eating you.
However, cats, so they can never actually...
That was literally what it says, like, getting a bunch of cats to do, you know, something together. Yeah, don't work. Even though it was actually a fairly small amount of cats, I think it was like 1,000.
Yeah, okay, getting 3 cats to work together. If you have 3 cats in a room, you're going to have 3 different things happening, and probably all of it hilarious.
Sure.
Remember that one where the cat fell and like all the other cats just like scattered and destroyed the room?
It was scary!
The poor little idiots, they get all wound up. Oh man, I still remember our one cat used to love sticking his head through the loops in bags because he was just like that. And then the one time he did it and he startled himself and then he just took off running at full speed. And we had to try and catch this, you know...
Little dumbass
running full clip around the house before he gave himself a heart attack or something. Finally managed to get the bag off his dumb butt. It was just around his tail. He was just scared, so he was sprinting, because cat don't think good.
Well, my slots are open.
Yeah. It was just funny to watch the little dingus after we rescued him. He was just like,
Dingus.
oh yes, I'm fine now. Meanwhile, his sister probably was the one laughing at him, but also, she used to love, like, if you had a blanket on a bed, she'd hop up on it and she'd wiggle and start purring. And what she wanted you to do was have one person on each side of the blanket and toss her up into the air over and over again.
Oh, that's cute.
She used to love the crap out of that, and she would purr her fucking brains out.
I would purr at that too.
That was her favorite thing, just getting yeeted.
Yeet me, husband.
Ooh, Pittsburgh. Fun. What you doing there? You gonna go see some wrestling?
Wrestling. Hey baby, all my slots up. I just realized how it sounds.
Sounds as intended.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good, I mean. I remember that the thing we were trying to figure out if Jim Jam was on the one video with the Stupendium.
Yeah. Did they make a future Stupendium one?
Maybe they did. They weren't on that one, but that one was advertising a like Victorian AU London romance novel.
Oh.
It's like a romance sim game.
Fun.
Yeah. Let's do that one as an event at a queer bar where they want to read out porn in front of the audience.
I want to take it to a gay bar.
That sounds fun.
I want to take it to a gay bar. That was in so many AMVs.
Of course.
When we were growing up.
Because so many animes were gay baits, and now we just have literally lesbian marriage.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of young otaku realize that we used to have to like really read into stuff if we wanted any representation whatsoever.
Oh, like a wrestling toy show? Fun. We're actually right now, since like the toy department has like a big change up kind of deal, we're like clearancing out like a ton of just action figures and wrestling stuff and all that kind of jazz. Because this month they do like the big like summer reset of the toys and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing what new shiny things we get in. Though right now it's like I set up a clearancey area with tons and tons of stuff, and we have like a lot of Marvel action figures. And of course, like,
because no one wants all the new Marvel action figures.
Oh no, these are like classic like comic ones. So like there's like Emma Frost. I was like, oh good, I got a bunch of Emma Frost. So I know those will sell because, you know, Nerd Boys and the White Queen.
Why do they like Emma Frost so much?
Because she's a hot dominatrix lady with white hair. She's a
So does Storm.
Yeah, but she's like the power fantasy that'll sleep with you and then step on you for it.
Alright, I can understand that at least.
Yeah, that's... But you know what else we also had? We had like 40 Cyclops. No
Who the
one
fuck
wants Cyclops. Legit, when we got in that toy line, I said, no one's gonna buy these. Nobody likes Cyclops. And we got like 40 Cyclops in, and we still have like 35 from the initial run. It's just like, who is this for? Oh, a toy convention. Fun. I always thought toy convention would be neat.
I've seen a lot of them on my toy history shows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's grinning right now, so I put it a little high, I guess. Because the mouth goes up when the cheeks go up when the mouth goes up.
This is based on whether it's below your mouth. Ah, cool.
Oops. On there. Howdy!
Howdy! Welcome to your first time in chat. Beady pop top.
My first instinct was to start cursing. But I didn't. I was a good girl.
Appreciative, dear.
Are you? I don't think you are.
I mean, most people probably do not wish to be greeted with a wall of swears when they first show up.
I would.
Maybe after a minute or two. Let them get settled in first.
I would think that was funny.
I mean, it is, but let them get settled in first. Oh, there you go. They've settled in now.
Now
you're on the
scared.
spot. You're on the spot now.
Oh.
Do a swear. Like that meme, it's like, do it. Say the F word. You're too much of a good boy to say it. Fudge!
Angus. Where's my noise brush, damn it? There, I said a swear.
Heck. What on earth is that?
Cheese and rice!
What is that? It is a tiny...
It's a little man.
It's not an emote. That's just a symbol.
I think it's just a normal, like, emoji, like, on your phone or whatever.
It is. It's just a little woman standing. Okay, well, there we go.
What did the chick say is, I'm gonna, rip off your head and piss down your throat?
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I knew I'd like that character. I was like, ooh, hi. Ma'am.
Marguerite.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
If I saw a woman saying that to someone, how could you not be attracted to that?
Suddenly bottom.
Rude. I wanted to support her in her ripping off a dude's head and pissing down his throat. Rude.
And her angry.
I want to help women do things, okay? I want them...
Empowering women in
I'm empowering women, you asshole! God forbid a woman does anything.
Empowering women to rampage when they deserve it.
Yeah.
And they always deserve it.
God forbid women do anything. Judging the women just because they want to tear off someone's neck and piss down it.
Did you see the one that was like, I love it when tiny little women are also monsters, and it showed a picture of that little actress that's in the Rodan costume.
Yeah.
It showed her.
See, I'm a giant woman.
It's true.
So
Giant woman.
I'm nice and soft and squishy. And I cry very easy.
Snuggle up to you.
Yeah, I curse my butt off.
She do.
So it's where I grew up.
Yeah, your mom never like held back on that.
No, she did a lot when we were younger. It was my schooling. My school cursed a lot. Like all the kids in my school.
Fair.
Once I hit high school, it was curses all around.
Weren't you at Churchland?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rude. Damn, Paul, call me out like that. Okay. Weren't you at this school? That explains a lot. Fuck you. He went to a different high school than I did.
I went to Western Branch, your high school rival, so...
Yeah, I always thought that was funny.
And as a band member, I have to dunk on the Churchland Truckers, because that football field was constantly swarming with mosquitoes, and fuck that place.
Yeah. Remember when you had to run into my house from the mosquitoes?
Oh, God.
That was fun.
The fucking times we'd have to go and do like...
They're not really that bad over here.
Yeah.
I would be like, tell me when you drive up, I'll fucking open the door. Poor thing.
I mean, anybody here who has pronouns that wishes to tell you their pronouns can do so as you like.
I do not wish to be perceived. Don't perceive me, I have no pronouns.
We are chill and easygoing here.
I am just an octopus who draws boobies on occasion. And people give me money for it.
Yeah.
That's really what I'd rather be, honestly. Just I don't want gender, I just want to be an octopus.
An eldritch void that money goes in and titties come out.
Yes, that would be my ideal. I don't think I'm wrong for wanting that.
the monkey paw of pinups.
Yes. Well, if I was an eldritch art hole, I would not be able to build model kits, though.
True.
And I would be a little sad about that. Alright, who's next on the listies? Yes.
No gender, only octopus.
Yeah.
If you tell jokes, are you a moctopus?
Yes. I'm a moctopus. Alright. Do Shiaplar.
Shipler.
Shideplers. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Male octopuses can tear off their tentacle that holds their semen and hand it to the women octopuses in case they want to use it later.
Yeah.
At their own discretion. Whatever floats their boat.
There you go, have fun. I'll see you. Bye. Leaves.
Some squid die after mating.
What?
They come to the surface, bang, and by bang I mean they just put their spaloosh into the spolution and die.
As you do.
But they're shiny while they do it.
You gotta be attractive. Nobody wants a basic bitch, mate. I like the spiders.
Sailors will actually wait for that because they'll all come up to the surface and you can see all the lights, and then you can just like pick up all the dead squid.
Scoop up free food.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, they're gonna be dead anyway. You might as well use them.
I like the spiders that do little dance.
You would.
Fun. I also like pom-pom crabs. Pom-pom crabs are adorable.
I like cuttlefish that pretend to be women so they can get past the alpha males and bang the women and then just leave.
Or the alpha males too.
Now, sometimes,
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever they're in for.
For fun.
It's fine.
And profit. So in a sense, cuttlefish can be trans.
Yeah.
But they do it to get pussy, so... That's what people think femboys do.
For cuttlefish, gender is a suggestion. But also, ladies hot.
Their sexual dimorphism is the amount of tentacles they have, so the males just tuck too.
Fair enough.
So they literally tuck.
And alpha males aren't smart enough to count.
Yeah. And the alpha male's like, oh, a hot lady. I will get her into my hot lady den.
My harem.
And
like
the cuttlefish is like, yo. And the thing is, the female can choose who she mates with, and she chooses to mate with the ones in disguise, because they're smarter.
The smarter, more successful.
So they get the protection of the, the stronger male, while getting better genes of intelligence. So if it's kind of a win-win situation for everybody.
They get a himbo that guards the door. No gender, only cephalopods.
I mean, if any animal's gonna also be trans, it's gonna be cephalopods.
Fair.
They're so smart. Hell, sometimes they're crabs.
There's a cute little video where, like, one goes up to a hermit crab being like, hello, I am a hermit crab. And then the hermit crab unfolds going, haha, tricked you, I am a cuttlefish. And then the other one goes, wait, I am also a cuttlefish. And then they both sit there.
And then neither one had dinner that night.
And they just look confused and grumpy at each other. It's like that one with the ghost where like...
Man, I thought you were food. I thought you were food. Ah, fuck you.
It's like there's one with the ghosts where like the lady gets into the taxi and is like, turns out the lady's a ghost, and then the taxi's like, I am also a ghost. This is awkward. And they sat there having an awkward bunch of, this is totally not an octopus. Crib, rocks, a shell.
Coconuts. A checkerboard.
I like the one where it had two coconuts and just rolled itself up.
Yeah.
It's like, bitches, I'm out, roll.
They recently found a nursery of octopuses. They used to think a lot of octopus species were very isolated, but lately they've been finding a lot of little places where they all live together, and I think that's really sweet.
Wasn't there that one where they found like the squid mantis or whatever?
There was like a whole, it was Atlantis, it was a whole just city of octopuses.
That was the blind octopuses down in the deep. I thought that was me.
I always think it's cool that cuttlefish are colorblind, but they can imitate colors when they shift their colors. And we're not really sure why.
They're chromatophores.
Yeah, they're chromatophores.
Which is just a fun word.
They can even put them over a checkerboard, and they'll make the checkerboard pattern, and I always thought that was really cool too.
Sweet. I like the one where there was the blind manta ray.
Yeah.
It was always, because they can adjust their color a little bit, and so this one that swims around is always just jet black, because it's blind, so all it sees is darkness. But it can smell food, so they give it the jelly squids that they like.
Yeah.
I too would like to be in a place where I am regularly pet and fed jello.
And I pet you. I don't got no jello though.
That's fine. Pudding is acceptable as well. I like pudding. Especially butterscotch. Or nana pudding. I like nana pudding. With Melle-d wafers.
I always want to get those pudding cups, but that's so much plastic. I guess I should just get the mixes.
Yeah, we could just get get a couple bananas and mix a nana pudding and a thing of Melle-d wafers. Just be happy.
We can get the box ones.
Yeah. Melle-d wafers.
I mean the box banana pudding.
Yeah.
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 Get some actual bananas and put it in there.
Yeah, you gotta get a couple bananas and put it in the banana pudding, and then you put a little thing of vanilla wafers around it. That one's delicious. You can also make a little vanilla wafer crust on the bottom. It's more for show than anything, but it's delicious nonetheless. You can get pre-made like graham cracker crust thing.
Oh man, we should get some graham crackers instead.
Yeah, you can get like a graham cracker crust.
I love graham crackers.
And then you just fill it up with the pudding. And then you put some bananas in it. Bananas. Bananas.
Stop it, you're making me hungry.
I'm always hungry.
I already ate too much today.
I am the incredible bulk. I am always hungry.
I shouldn't have had those tortillas after I had my protein shake.
Yes, you should have.
No.
Because you haven't eaten much today, Missy.
Rude. I've eaten too much today.
You have not.
I have so.
You has not. Shoulder meat outfit.
Yeah, he does like his shoulder meats.
I love shoulder meats.
I have a dress that has this kind of top.
I saw a lady today with a very nice dress because part of it, like, it was nice, like, lined striping, but it also had, right on the hips, it had these, like, it made it look like circular cutouts, but they weren't actually circular cutout at the hips, so it just made her look really hippie. Like really highlighted the hips and ass very well. I was like, wow, that's an immaculate dress. But like, it was really just designed to make it look like, you know, dump truck.
Dump truck.
Which is fine.
He does like his asses.
Yeah, I look at you every day.
I am an asshole.
Hey. Don't be rude to yourself.
I'm an asshole. What an asshole. It's an asshole, Leo.
I saw one lady had these, like, it looked like the, you know, like the sci-fi, where they have the sci-fi fabric with the geometric patterns on it. And it was a pair of yoga pants like that, so it made her butt look like it was made of polygons.
My butt is full of polygons. That's how I show emotion.
64-bit ass. It's just funny.
Just a shirt that makes your titties look like Lara Croft's titties. Not actually being pointy, but just like with the
lines
use of
and
polygons.
shading, yeah. Stretching my legs.
I might have to do a stretching a bit too.
Yeah. Me. I'm so grumpy that classes place had freaking bank hours on Saturday.
We'll get you the Monday.
Me.
I don't think they're open on Sunday.
They are not. I checked. They're closed on Sunday.
God, let me finish these fingers.
But yeah, they're only open 10 to 3 on Saturdays. It's only 5 hours on the day when normal people would be trying to go get their glasses.
That's how they do it.
Like, bro, what are you, a bank?
I know, right? Monday. And then on Monday we go get your glasses and we'll go cash my check. My $13 check.
Yeah. Dynamite wifey.
Shut up.
I love you. Stretch your hands.
I am stretching my hands.
Yeah. Indeed. Hot
Drawing a lot today. I'm a little stiff.
Potted wife.
Nope.
Would you like snacks or a fruit cup?
No.
Okay.
I want no food.
She says that as if she's not going to bite me at any given moment.
I mean, you are food.
Thank you. I'm a tasty treat that's fun to eat. It's me. I'm made of meat. Hello, Fuzzy May. How are you today? Magical fun and secrets. Do you have to share? What was that commercial from?
I don't know.
It's like, hello, something. Why have you got that?
I'm kind of down, but he seems fine. Okay.
Beastie, you will get the finished one soon. Well, soonish. End of stream.
Well, we're on the last 10, and we only got 2 20s left. Because we did both of Doom's. Figured Doom while he's here.
Yeah.
Do Doom while Doom's here.
Hey, hey. Do a dollar for Doomsy. Magical fun secret. Do you have to share? I really don't remember what that's from.
I don't either. I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Hey, it was a song on a commercial.
Sailor, sailor man.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm still so amazed they found that.
Oh, yeah.
That was like the holy grail of lost media.
It really is just
the fucking Saban Sailor Moon.
Like, bro, we could have had Power Rangers Sailor Moon. It would have been great.
It was kind of like problematic in a certain way, because like she was they still kept the whole like Sailor Moon falls in love with Tuxedo Mask when they're Princess of the Moon and Prince of the Earth, and they're not supposed to be together. And then he gets, captured, and they all have to go to Earth. But she's just like, it's time to go to the dance! While, like, he's, I guess, floating in the ether of the universe alone and dying?
Well, that's fine. He'll be fine.
It's like, damn, bro.
Well, she's got other stuff to do, man. Don't want to miss out on part of growing up.
That's another thing, like, she was like, Sailor Moon still looks like a 22-year-old, I swear.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I thought she was 22. I don't know why. She was still in, like, middle school. But I thought she was 22. My little child brain did. But now she's like an actual 14-year-old in there. It's like, hey, look, this 14-year-old turns into this fully grown-ass woman.
I mean, realistically, it's the same as, like, any other, WB daytime, like, all of those, like, Dawson's Creek-style shows.
And the only reason they didn't do it was because it was cheaper to dub.
Yeah. Which, that's amazing.
It was cheaper to do their dub chop job. Honestly, fucking amazing.
So instead, we got Deep Dub. Which, for those who don't know, the Deep Dub Sailor Moon is actually owned by Disney.
Man, people can talk shit, but I love the Deep Dub. It is such like a time capsule.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm forced you to watch, when I forced him to watch S because it's the best season ever,
Agreed.
I made him watch the Deep Dub because it's hilarious.
Agreed.
And he already knew they were actually lesbians and shit.
Yeah.
I knew when I was younger that they were actually lesbians. I just thought they were also cousins.
I also knew about the one chick that was edited, the one guy that was edited to be a chick.
Yeah.
Because, like, we can't have the gays in here. That would be weird.
I actually didn't know about that one.
Oh, yeah.
Until I watched it again when I was older. Like, I knew about the other one. I didn't know that Zoisite changed their thing. Well.
But yeah, no. The only reason I knew about it was just kind of a rabbit hole from the, the Sailor Moon AMV, the You and Me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
No, I don't know that AMV and I don't want to see it.
Yeah, that's fair. But, no, it's just a rabbit hole from that and then finding out that, oh yeah, this is Zoisite. Zoisite was supposed to be a guy and they just edited it for the Deep Dab. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Honestly, they come at like a total like cunt in either way. Like they serve cunt. They are the cuntiest of cunts.
They're just a rampant drama queen the whole time, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah. I mean, they don't change.
It really doesn't change much.
It doesn't change nothing. I never really liked him either way, though. I thought he was kind of boring. I like Malachite. Malachite was surprisingly sad in the anime. Just dying in front of the girl.
I mean, your favorite were the witches.
Yeah.
How will we take out this person? I can just cut her brakes.
Yeah, the fucking witch's 5 are great. That, like, cause S is the best fucking Sailor Moon season.
Yeah.
They kill a villain. The villains kill a villain by cutting her damn brakes and letting her just fly off a fucking cliff. That's amazing. The good guys are like, we want to indiscriminately kill exactly 3 people to save the universe. And then when they find out they don't, they're like, we just want to kill 1 child. That is better, right?
Let me just murder 1.
Yo, can we maybe talk this out? No. That child is my future daughter's friend. I don't care. We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her right now.
We want to murder. No?
We gotta do a little bit of murder to save the whole
1?
universe. It's like, yo, could we maybe try to figure something else out? No. But like, I'm like the most powerful Sailor Scout. Like, I fought Queen Beryl. You know, I've done all this shit. My daughter can travel to the future and back. Maybe we could figure something out.
Nah.
No.
Murder.
No, murder. I'm gonna murder a child. Bye. It's funny, as later they ended up adopting her. For a little bit.
That's fine. You know, what with
a little fucked up when I think about it now.
What with the scientist dad becoming
She
evil.
grew up super fast anyway.
Scientist dad, evil.
Oh my god, the
Made-
science dad. Oh, he's one of my favorite villains ever. He's so dorky and weird. I love him.
Made evil, then undead.
There's a fucking episode where Chibiusa and the future Sailor Saturn just get stuck inside their house because of like an experiment accident. So like it's sealed from the outside. So he just sits on the porch and eats snacks.
This'll be fine.
The snacks he got for them.
Oh well.
He's like, my people figure it out.
Well, somebody will solve this. Not me though. I got food.
I just love this stupid fucking anime. Oh, now I want to watch it again.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing. It is pretty fun.
Sailor Moon is surprisingly easy to binge because once you fast forward through the OPs and the transformations, there's only like 10 minutes an episode. That's a good thing, though. A lot of people talk shit about all the transformations and stuff, but like back when you just watched them once a week, that was really fun when you were a kid. It was the same with Digimon. You got excited whenever one of the one of the Digivolutions happened. You're like, oh fuck!
Into digital champion.
Shit's got real. Oh my god!
Save the digital world. Digimon.
I love Digimon. Tamers especially, which no one else cares about. Fuck me, I guess. The best season of Digimon, done by the guy who did Serial Experiments Lane.
Everybody
who volunteered,
likes
and no one was like, hey, maybe we shouldn't let that guy do that to a children's show. I mean, they're like, nah, as long as he puts the cards in.
Everybody just likes Renamon.
Yeah, I kind of hate that. That really does piss me off. All these furries who like Renamon, and they don't even know who Renamon fucking is.
Just becomes like basic Fox Lady.
Yeah. Like, this bitch had a character, you guys.
Don't even have the, like, proper characterization either, because she was like a step on you, hate you lady.
No, she was like the samurai, the quiet,
She was pretty tsundere most of the time.
No, her tamer was. Renamon was actually fairly quiet. She even, like, talked to her about not wanting to fight sometimes and stuff. She was like the silent servant of the samurai, the kind that was always like on one knee in the background with their arm on their leg waiting for orders.
Like obey your lord.
Yeah, but she slowly starts to get a more deeper and friendly relationship with Rika as she starts to open up.
As long as she's not that little poodle gun dog thing.
Terriermon?
Yeah. I don't know why. Terriermon, when I originally watched that, Terriermon just like fucking irritated me, and I couldn't tell you why. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm
getting a divorce.
Back when I first watched it, I just wanted to just soccer punt that little shit. I don't know why. Maybe it was something about its voice.
Henry!
Just bothered me. The gun bunny was a nuisance. And then Guillemon, who had the correct reaction to bread.
Guillemon has the same voice actor as Dark War Greymon, the man who, like, was, like, my very first, like, oh shit, I'm attracted to deep-ass voices character.
And then the little guy talks like this.
Dude's got range.
Yeah. And there's, what, Impmon?
I loved Impmon, yeah. Impmon's a great character, though. I can't watch the original cover of it because I need to hear Impmon in his little Brooklyn accent. It doesn't sit right with me unless he has his little Brooklyn accent.
And then he evolves to the 90s edgelord OC.
Name's Beelzebub.
90s edgelord OC.
Nice to my boy. He has trauma.
You tell me you wouldn't see somebody draw a shadow in that outfit.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be kind of neat.
90s edgelord OC.
You be nice to my baby.
Shadows Amon. Or Wizard Dramon.
No, Wizard Dramon, no! Why would you even mention him? I wasn't even thinking about him. Oh my god.
Because he's one of 2 Traumamons from the freaking Digimon
Oh my
show.
god, fuck you!
Yeah, it was Devilmon in the English, and then... Or was it...
It was Beelzebub in the dub.
Which one was Devilmon? Wait, I think Devilmon's the second.
There is a Daemon in a fucking, like, Eldritch ass episode based off of fucking Lovecraftian shit.
Devimon. Devimon was a different one.
Yeah, that's the one from 2.
Yeah. That's the one.
Or I guess like the second half of Adventure 2.
That's the one with the ratty wings and the really long arms.
Yeah. No wait, I'm thinking of another guy. Yeah, that's 1. He okay. He's kind of generic. My Otismon was fun.
Which one was the one that had the Puppetmon as one of the big evil guys?
Those are like the guys at the end of the first adventure.
Okay. I liked the puppet one.
You would.
It reminded me of the puppet from Mario RPG.
He had a gun. They took it out of the dub. They really had to edit the crap around that episode.
So does the one in Mario RPG. He is the gun.
He just had a pistol. He was like, we're gonna play! And he pulls out a whole ass pistol.
Just draws a revolver.
Yeah, like out of a toy chest.
Hilarious.
And the whole, like, I think there was like multiple, like, huge ass guns, no joke. And, which is dumb, because there's literally Gundramon.
I was gonna say, what? A gun in Digimon? Where you could have that Digimon made of guns?
Yeah.
No, not Gundramon. No, not the other Mon.
Deputy Mon is the one that is just a revolver, but he was holding, like, a literal gun. It was, like, a literal gun. And they were like, oh, no, that's not good. So they had to, like, split 2 episodes and make them into one, because there was so much censorship. Because he was literally with one of the kids and is like, we're gonna play! And pulls out the gun.
Rock
and he's
shotgun.
like, I am a human child!
Wait a minute, I have a concern. Too late! Ka-chick.
I don't believe there's an uncensored dub.
Oh, that'd be funny to have the the puppet mon doing the damn shame rack shotgun.
I think his name was Puppet Mom.
I just remember it because it just reminded me of the one from Mario RPG.
He was actually kind of sad.
I thought he was cool.
Well, once when he died, he kind of just wanted to have fun.
Yeah, it was Puppetmon or Pinocchimon.
That's a Japanese name.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a picture of him with the gun?
I mean, he's got his gun like hammer.
He just pulls out a fucking gun. It's not his actual weapon, it's just in the episode. If it's a wiki, there's probably something about how they had to censor that episode.
Probably.
Because damn if they did. Let me get rid of all these references.
Its personality is detestable as it tells fibs.
I like how they called it its. Like, that's nice. I think most Digimon do have pronouns for the most part. But not all. Alright, down to the 20s. So we got core and no nets.
It, of course, talks about all the different places where you can get them in the different games.
Yeah. You'd have to go to the anime section.
Mm-hmm.
Digimon has a lot of stuff.
It do. Lots of games. I remember the one because it was Dusk and Dawn, and it was the one where you could, like, have your little Digimons, and they had little places you could have them do stuff in, and it was a lot of fun.
Look at the fucking armor Core gave me. I hate you, Core. I'm getting a divorce. No, I would be hard-pressed to talk about any of their games as good. Some are not bad, but damn.
I only like that one because I like pet games.
Oh my god, they use Sans fucking talk noise for the beat in the background of this.
Apoclamon.
Apoclamon! Look at this loser.
Melle-d.
Yeah. I have to go to the bathroom.
It has the personality of a spoiled psychopathic child.
Yes. Is this from Berserk?
Looks like it.
I am gonna go take a whiz
Good
on the electric fence. See, I recognize the detail.
Is it the shading?
No.
I was gonna say, because it's a little light for Berserk shading.
Oh boy, that's my glove. Good luck.
The most popular of the bunch being Lady Devamon and Angelomon. True.
Yeah.
There was a lot of love for both of those.
There was a lot of something for both of those.
Especially Angelomon. Not as much for Lady Devamon, which is a shame because much better design. I mean, the buff guy's handshake is pretty fun, but then yes, you would have to have the armor shattering off the chests when they do it. He forced him to play a game of hide and seek and destroy, or just war in the original Japanese, where Puppetmon also has a gun.
I told you.
Ah, yes. It's the new game, Rack's Shotgun. What's the game? Yeah, this was earlier on, so a lot of people had basic taste, so there was just tons and tons of Angelomon, but, like, hardly any freaking Lady Devamon. But, yeah. And then, of course, all of the furries with Leomon. And then he dies. And then in the next one, there's Leomon. And then he dies. That was pretty much the only thing he was good at was die. Poor Leomon. He got kind of the short straw. I have to die dramatically to cause trauma to a child so she'll be possessed by an eldritch creature and want to microwave the world. Jeez. Digimon was fun. Looking back on that now, fond memories. Terrible. Really should not have let that guy do that season. But then also, I never really watched much of the Pokemon show. I really watched far more Digimon. Kokoro's a bitch. He did the armor thing on purpose. Of course he did! He only didn't do the Beavis and Butthead version because he knew he couldn't get away with it. I mean, we knew he did it on purpose. Gotta do like the Rock'em Sock'em robots with the big inflatable fists. Oh Wait. A lot of y'all are UK. Do y'all have those like big inflatable punchy gloves so you can like fight each other and not get hurt? Rock'em boppers. Or sock'em boppers. That's it. Yeah. Carrot Top. Is that a Kokoro nickname? Carrot Top? Is that one of our new nicknames for Kokoro? Hey. Go for it. Let's see, we got Kakarot, we got Kokoro. Apparently, what?
Slut.
Oh, yes, Slut. We forgot that one.
Get out my chair.
Apparently, there's now Carrot Top. That's one we didn't know.
Oh, that makes sense. He's got red.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Octopus, Octoclops,
Coconut.
Intimidator. Coconut, I like that. Cyclops, Imitator.
Cyclops enthusiast.
Impersonator.
Is it like an Elvis impersonator, but you dress as the worst X-Men character?
Racist. Cyclops racist is what it is.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah, culturally appropriating Cyclopses.
Dollar store Cyclops. Oof.
He secretly has 2 wives.
Cyclops, but from Wish.
Freak. Guess who's gonna get put on this side, so I gotta draw less armor.
Kokoro called you the one-man petting zoo. Because you got all the hands to pet. And also
True.
I think Fazzy, because Fazzy is a,
Hey, some of my hands pretend to be feet.
Because Fazzy's a chimera.
True. I could pet all of his heads.
I went to the petting zoo. You visited Faz?
I can't pet all these heads. I can. Ha ha ha.
More hands. Look at these. These hands are made for petting. There are so many hands and so many things to pet.
But you can't pet me.
That's a lie.
No, that you can, because you're legally allowed to pet me. Through marriage. But other people cannot. I am too slippery.
See, what you do is you put out crab.
I do like crab. Where's the crab? I had do that to me on Tumblr once, where they were like, puts a bucket of crabs near the water and waits. So I drew them standing at the water's edge with the bucket of crab, and I just like walk up behind them in my pajamas. They don't notice, and I just walk away eating all the crab.
Just like, yes, you rang? You summoned me?
No, I just smelled crab and I came over. I need my seafood snacks.
I decided I'm done wearing pants for the day.
Just dick out time today.
Sure, why not? The Chesapeake Bay, where a 6-foot-tall woman can walk across without getting her hat wet.
That's one of my favorite doodles. I'm just sitting there in the Chesapeake Bay because I'm 6'1" and I got crab on my head.
Just blowing bubbles.
Blee, 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 blee.
Oh, let me try that again. Oh, fast recipe fails. Spare parts. Nah, it doesn't work very good.
It does not.
Try again, Kokoro. Labyrinth. Very good.
Yeah, you can see his dick basically all throughout the fucking time he's on there.
However, when he's doing the ball juggling, that's not him. Yes, during the ball juggling scene, that's actually a very selective...
I want to draw a Kokoro with this chin.
Of course you do! Kokoro chin. But yeah, that's actually very selective cinematography. There's actually a professional juggler that has their hand right beside him, juggling the balls while he's sitting on the ledge.
Doesn't he have like those fushi balls or whatever?
Yeah, he has the glass orbs. They're slowly spinning them.
I saw a post today where, Crunchyroll or whatever was like, "Are you gonna watch The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses?" And one person was like, "Would anyone suggest this?" And someone was like, "Yeah, the animation's great." And I was like, "No, the fuck it ain't." You mean the show I had to turn off because I thought I was going to puke?
That fucking Unity asset flip looking head ass.
I swear, some people will just see, like, more frames and think is better. I remember a few years back when Kill la Kill was coming out, someone was complaining that people thought Trigger's animation was good because they showed, like, a scene that only had, like, 3 frames in all. It's like, yes! The fact that they can do all that with 3 frames is good. It's impressive. It shows skill.
Yes. In reality, Bowie did not juggle the crystal balls, but juggler Michael Motion did instead blindly while hiding under Bowie's armpit.
Jugglers can just do that kind of shit. They're weird.
Was he wearing contacts or was he on drugs? But yes. Yeah, see? The crystal ball thing? That's a dude hiding underneath him, juggling blindly.
Yeah, and some of the rest of those things are also puppets. It's called the movies, Paul.
It's just really ball there.
A lot of things in those movies aren't real. That is a big penis, though. Do you think it's all real? That's what I want to know.
It's David Bowie, definitely. You do not have David Bowie's confidence without also being devastating.
Well, and how do you get by? Oh.
I don't know, you seem pretty devastated.
I'll kill you. We need more movies with men in tights.
Yes! Cod pieces, bring them back! Keep the change in there.
I don't know, cod pieces look a little weird to me.
Have them be a purse.
As someone who's taken, like, art history and shit, there's some weird looking cod pieces.
Of course!
Tights look better.
True that.
I'm sorry, men, your dick look better in tights.
It's true. Huh. So he just has traumatic brain damage. Well. Unfortunately, our meat suits are not very good at healing things over time. Dane Bramage.
Blonde blam blibs.
Hlamp to a smooth brain can't word good. As for men and tights. Tights. What we need is a feat of strength. What we have is strength of feet.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a good fucking movie, man.
It is.
It adds to his allure. Also, I liked with Venture Brothers, David Bowie is like a recurring character in there because they're just like, we just think he's neat.
He's very talented.
David Bowie's cool.
Bros being bros. This armor's gonna look like shit. You shouldn't have asked for it.
See, his other idea was the Full Metal Alchemist, like the big, like, muscle clap kind of thing. And I was like, oh, that'd be funny, because then you could have the armor shattering off. Just, poof, like, shrapnel around them.
Yeah, and then you could both be topless, and it would be easier for me to draw. That would have been way better. I vote that.
Artist preference. Topless.
Naked.
It's less drawing.
Hundo. Just naked.
You're gonna watch Men in Tights drug. That sounds like a blast. New nicknames, new armor. Yeah, what is, like, is that a Monster Hunter outfit? Because that looks like that fucking pine cone that you get later on in Monster Hunter.
You can ask me to draw armor, but it's not gonna look good. This is to y'all's detriment. I want bigger titties.
As you do. Seregios, that's the name. I just know it as the Angie Pinecone.
I swear half the time you're lying about these names.
What, Seregios? No. Yeah, Seregios is just the angry pinecone. Very grumpy, very stabby.
You're an angry pinecone.
Not generally.
At least this doesn't have a lot of colors. I can basically just color it gray.
Mm-hmm. He gets very slash happy, and it was the first monster. Yeah, Steve. It was the first one to introduce bleeding as a status effect, which is weird considering, you know, Monster Hunter. But no, like legit, he'd slash you the fuck up, and you either need to like stop in place or eat beef jerky or things like that to be able to clot and bind your wounds. Because otherwise, if you're like rolling around like a dipshit, you just bleed out.
Yeah, you dipshit.
Stop rolling around like a dipshit. You got attacked by a giant pointy thing.
This is revenge for me drawing him as a sexy Chad. I'm sorry I drew you as what you are not.
Brachydios is and will always be my second favorite monster. I have a newer love because, you know, Stupid Bird. Stupid Bird is best. But Brachydios, big punchy dumbass, that was my favorite for the longest time.
I'm just gonna draw him more Desui every time I draw him. It's gonna get more anime character and less Chad-like.
Oh, I figured you were just gonna go with a slightly larger chin each time.
No, he's gonna get less chin. He's gonna look all kawaii.
I just realized that there is a Phoenix Wright sticker over the barcode on this.
Oh, that's washi tape.
Okay, there's a Phoenix Wright washi tape done as Mega Man sprites.
Yeah, people do that.
Kawoianis.
Kawoianis, I like that.
Oh yeah, no, Brachy's weapons were fucking busted. When they were first doing Explosion, like, the Brachy weapons were redonk. That was actually one of the best ones I had was the Brachy Switch Axe. Because that thing would just sit there and flail and cause explosions. Like, legit, all you needed was... Oh, that's terrible. Oof. That is cursed. You have chosen violence this day.
I often do.
That is hell.
Hello.
Friendship mode engaged.
I messed up my brush.
Kawoianis destroyed your brush.
He did. It's all his fault.
Oh man, yeah, no. With
Your
Bracket
head's too small.
enhance, you can need more chin. But yeah, Brachydios, like the Brachydios weapons plus the gold armor, the gold Raytheon armor, like fucking part breaker and explosions, just go ape shit. What do I care? I'm gonna wade in and blow everything up, and that's everyone else's problem. Fuck you, I win.
Your hair's too big and your face is too small. Who drew this?
You drew this.
I want a refund.
You drew this.
Need a new artist.
No.
Well, I'll hire a new artist. Someone who can rig shit.
Boop. I already got you.
Ugh, I'm your artist forever, nasty. Boop, boop.
Hey.
Oh no, did Fazime miss the woo?
Aw.
The Kawooians?
The Kawoianis.
The Kawawawa. That's too big.
Kawokawo.
Kawokawo! Kawokawo made my heart to woe, my kokoro go buokawo.
Listen here, cacahuat. Just
Cacahuat.
just the creature version of Frieza.
Listen here, cacahuat. Oh, I noticed your birds. My birds is better.
Disgusting monkey.
Sticky monkey birds.
Cacahuat.
Horrible.
Hi, Artsy Faye. Welcome to the Nightmare Zone. Have a good one, Beastie. Enjoy your lurk.
Can I lurk? Stop eating my octopus balls. Those are mine.
Ow.
I'm the one who found 6 fucking bags.
That was a good deal.
I know it was, yeah. Usually the deal is like 3 bags for 30, and I found 6 for 18. Mm-hmm. I bought that up, and we've been slowly eating away at them.
They're good. They're
We
very
have
good.
1.5 bags left.
They're delicious.
They are delicious.
But they're mine. Stop eating my balls.
Nom 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 nom.
My takoyaki. No.
What you been drawing, Artsy? Ow.
Kind of.
Been
I kind of
drawing.
want to draw some Thin Man and Lady porn.
Woo!
But I kind of have to continue that comic, and there's some little bit that happens before the porn, so I'd have to put more effort into it than I think is worth. Like, I don't think people will care. Maybe I'll just draw the porn. Fuck it. It's a shame. I had some really cute story beats. Like, I wanted her to, like, pull away when he reaches for her to try to slow her down, and, like, she gets, you know, traumatized, scared, and falls to the floor. And he's like, she's like, well, what'd you expect me to react like from the hands that, like, kidnapped me? And then he, like, feels super, like, down. But then, like, she realizes she said too much, and she, like, takes his hand and puts it against her face. It's like, but it's also the hands that held mine when we were scared.
Do it.
No,
Do
it's
it.
too much work.
Too bad. Do it.
No.
Do the art. Do art thing.
What did you expect from the takoyakis?
I mean, some takoyaki, it depends on where you're getting it from. But if you get it and it's got the...
Well, these are chips.
Yeah.
These are
like
corn chips that have, like, all the takoyaki flavoring on top.
But, like, the place that we get takoyaki occasionally, like, one, that shit is burn every part of your mouth.
Yeah.
All of it. But they're flaming hot. They've got the little fishy flakes on top that are still wiggly because it's so hot. And they're delicious. They're amazing.
Stop,
they're
you're making me
extremely
want
chewy.
some.
Well, that's what we have the balls for.
No. I'm not gonna eat on camera.
Chat ASMR, the sound of takoyaki balls.
Okay.
There you go. I'm rattling the balls for you.
Why are you doing the basically like rattling the tuna can for me?
Yes. This is your squeezy tube.
Yeah. Octopus and squid are very chewy and squeezy.
True.
That's why I like them.
Yeah, and they are a nice soft, like, bite into them.
It's basically the octopus and soft bread with lots of seasonings.
What would be interesting if they would do it like fried ice cream? Where you have kind of the cooler on the inside and the crunch, like the crispy crunch on the outside. Or even just like maybe a little bit of like panko breadcrumbs on the outside so it gets you a little more crispiness on the outside.
Panko, your breadcrumb.
That would give you like a good like mouthfeel and like the transition from stuff. That would be nice.
I swear they've been yelling outside all damn day.
Yeah. Like, I thought that was next door.
No, it's downstairs.
Oof.
And it's been like that all day.
They just have their door open or something?
I think so. I think they just had their door open all day, but like sound echoes in the hallway so bad.
It do. So ridiculous.
We had it nice for a little while. Now everyone who was, I assume, got like arrested and kicked out are now out and back.
Yeah.
We're gonna move
Yep.
in like a year from now.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What was it, June or July of next year?
It's June.
Yay.
Ooh, Yakidori.
Yes.
There's a place near us that has like a surprisingly good hibachi stuff. And one of the things they had for their hibachi was like butternut squash in with it.
Yes. Ah, fuck you.
Pointy ears.
I'd finally stopped having pointy ears.
No, everyone here has pointy ears. They all have pointy ears. I'm surprised the helmet doesn't have pointy ears.
You have pointy ears.
I do not. I'm a puppet. I don't have ears.
You have 2 ears. Yeah, they got clipped. That's how you know he's been neutered.
Yeah. They picked him up at a tavern. He's been spayed and neutered.
Yeah, he's been spayed and neutered. That's how you know.
You gotta clip one ear to make sure.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, spay or neuter your bards.
Obviously, he's just been neutered.
What, was it all-you-can-eat hibachi and you ate all you could?
I wish I could eat all I could.
I know, right?
I don't know. I don't really eat that much, though.
I mean, we get our whole noodle bowl and then we go from there.
I like the noodle bowl and I like the fish.
There's a place near us that has a proper, like, Mongolian barbecue with their buffet. Which is really sad because the only other Mongolian barbecue is literally in Greenbrier, which is like a half hour away from us. Such a bummer. There used to be a really good one near us, but then they got screwed over because most of them don't, like, most of the people at that one did not speak English very well, and they got fucked over by some assholes calling in the food safety people.
Aww.
And, like, legit, they just didn't speak English well enough to understand what they needed to fix. They thought they were getting shut down.
Poor things.
And all it was just like, hey, do a little bit extra with this and this. That was it. There weren't any actual problems and nothing had happened, but somebody called in a complaint because they were a racist cunt, and then those guys just didn't speak English very well, and it was just shitty all around. And that still pisses me off. Fucking with food people because you're a racist douchebag is, I think, one of the lowest things a person can do. Just being a cunt, just to be a miserable bastard.
Is he going, oh my god, yes, to the fact that I clipped his ear because he's neutered?
No, I think it was a not safe for work with armor.
That seems oxymoronic to me.
The armor's a mimic. That's the not safe for work part.
Get him naked.
You go to put on your armor at the start of the day, and you find out there's 2 armors. Which one is yours? Good luck. 50-50 chance, Kokoro. Which one's the right armor?
I mean, I could, if I were paid money. This seems less red than usual.
Your detective won't work here, chum.
Octopus can do much for a coin.
That's one thing I always liked when I was playing Grimhowl. Grimhowl was a barbarian. And, Grimhowl, not evil. Stupid, but not evil.
Didn't he get, like, semi-possessed by, like, the evil bone god at the end of the game?
I mean, he became a Bark Lord at the end, but that's just because he bones. That was fun, too, because as a Fey Corgi and a barbarian, he could not be charmed. That was just failing a wisdom save, which he had a -1 to.
No forgiveness.
The armor's the wrong color. It's pewter instead of steel.
I'll stab you. I had a guy who was like that.
I've seen a lot of people that are like that. Warhammer freaking figure painters are like that.
Honestly, if that's the worst someone does, though, like... I have only told 2 people ever that I will no longer work with them. In my history of taking commissions for, like, years now. I think probably pushing a decade. I think that shows how easy I am to work with, too.
Well, one of them was the cunt that was bullying
Yeah,
Nikki,
they're still bullying Nikki.
Yeah, so that tells you what that person was like. But yeah, no, like the figure people are kind of like that with some of them because they're like, look, I use this type of paint and it's like, it's Citadel blue or something. It's like, okay, buddy. And like, you know what? I won't give figure painters beef because like...
No, figure painting's really impressive. I've
that
trouble with
is
it.
some fucking amazing shit. I've seen, like, there was one where I was watching one of my my little Warhammer videos where the guys
My
are playing
little
Warhammer.
Warhammer, my little Warhammer.
And like they're mid-match. They stopped the match because the guy came in and went, "Hey guys, look at this," and holds up his little figure and pokes the back of it, and the armor glows, and they're all like,
Neat.
and that was it. Like, there was no other reason for it. Just like, that was cool, and they're like, "Wow."
As someone who loves, figures in general, not just like actual like toy figures, action figures, all that kind of shit, I have a lot of respect for that.
My Little Warhammer, yes, that would be really good.
I've seen people draw that before, like ponies of them, but I would draw them as little like chibi dudes.
Yeah. The My Little Ponies playing Warhammer.
Twilight would.
Twilight would.
Everyone else would be like, "Oh my god!" I think Rainbow Dash would get into it. She's like actually kind of a nerd.
Rainbow Dash would. You know who else would be really big into it? Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie would be into the model painting, and it would be like immaculate.
They would be like, "Hey, do you want to play this?" And Pinkie Pie would be like, "Sure," and opens up like a shelf, and it's just full of like immaculately painted armies.
She like just Twilight from My Little Pony, the little purple one, but she would just shoot her party cannon at the fucking shit, like all of the figures, and they would just be fucking perfect.
Like, they would all be on their own little individual stands, slowly rotating in the light.
She would be like, "Let's paint some models," and then she just shoots her party cannon, and like they're all covered in paint, and as the paint slowly slips off, it's all perfect.
Everyone just like, how?
So I don't think Fluttershy would like it because she wouldn't want to fight.
No, that'd be war. She'd play Eldar, that way she could just dodge all match.
She would be like crazy good at it, but she wouldn't want to fight.
Do you want to charge? No, I don't think I will. You have a melee army. I no.
Rarity would also be great at the figure painting.
Yeah.
But she'd be jealous that Pinkie Pie can do it so well.
Rarity would be like...
Rarity would hold to like all of the like...
She'd be a show painter.
Yeah, and she would like be adding accessories and shit.
Oh yeah. She'd be a show painter, the ones that do like the dioramas for the competitions and stuff. That's what she would do.
She would not play the game.
No, never.
No.
That's boring. But making it look really fashionable and having everyone tell her how good it looks, that's good.
That's good. You know what we need? Speed lines.
Fancy with empty head.
You have an empty head.
I do. Theirs is a loading screen. Mine is just head empty.
Bros!
Head empty gig. Friendship. Manya? Has your music... I was like, what? Did your music stop?
Sometimes it do.
It do that. Hey, bromance. Hell yeah, it's the AC Club. High armor class gang.
Oh, the homo.
Yes, homo.
Sans would be really good at it, but he'd only have like one character.
You can't just make an army of one character. Yes, I can. How's the points?
He falls asleep while waiting for your turn. Papyrus would just have actual action figures.
Yep.
Wouldn't he then like, yeah. Ooh, I need like the holding chin thing.
You need the gay.
Don't. That's it.
I was gonna say, you need like, there it is. Yeah, you need the shitter.
Or we could go cuter.
No. This is the vampire, man. This is horny.
True, and then I don't have to draw the horns sideways. This one's cute though.
That could work.
Yeah. We're looking at naughty pictures. Yeah, because he thinks the bigger ones do better.
Obviously. That's...
I remember when I first played that game, and Papyrus was like, "Come to my room, human." And I was like, "Oh, what are we gonna do in your room?" Papyrus like joking, and then I came in there, I was like, "Is that a race car bed? Are those action figures?" I was sincerely excited.
This is her during the day normally. Ah yes, we have Demon Bowie and the vampire.
Poke dude's eye out with those motherfuckers.
Handles.
Yeah. Oh, who drew this one?
I don't know, someone was really excited about it. Ta-da! Built him.
He did seem to like that one.
I know. He really liked that one on the beach.
He did. He really
That
liked it.
came
I
out very
appreciated it. He was really impressed, and I was like, okay.
That one came out good.
You came out good. Who's holding who?
Vamp Nat holding the chin. Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
he's holding the chin.
Nat wants to top this time.
Okay. Sure, Jade.
Wow.
Sure, Jade. Yeah, sure. You top. You top. No nuts. Yeah, sure. Sure. Can I top this time?
Mom says it's my turn on the top.
Someone should clip that and send it to him.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sure you are not. The man who I drew a plushie of. No.
No Natito
No
is
Natito! I don't know if he ever showed No Natito. We should show No Natito.
No Natito is best boy.
No Natito! Here it is. This is No Natito.
No Natito. Ding-a-ling.
No Natito.
Hello, I am Nonatito.
He has taken over. He is now streaming. I suggested him too. He was like, I want to sign up for when I leave. And I was like, wouldn't it be funnier to have a plushie of yourself? He was like, can we do both? I was like, yeah.
No Natito.
No Natito.
Ding-a-ling. You gotta have the guitar strum every time you say the word.
No Natito.
Ding.
It's Rokusho. Meta Knight was also like they made them all like with the Spanish guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that was just a thing in the 90s.
It really was.
Oh, I want to give them huge yaoi hands. They kind of already got that going in here.
His hand is as big as his entire chin. Just the whole, just fucking huge.
The other guy looks so annoyed.
Like, why are you bothering me? I'm trying to seduce you. You're bothering me.
You're bothering me, bruh.
She wasn't being tsundere. She actually hates me.
I love that one though. I do not draw my ears as fucking detailed as like people who watch anime. I don't know why. I just think that's kind of weird. Why do people draw ears so detailed? Why is everyone so hot for ears? It's weird.
Gotta know him.
I don't care for it.
Know him on the ears.
I can put the little dots. Some open chest over here. I put some chest hair on him in the beach one, but it didn't really show up all that well.
He's a vampire. It's sparkly.
I should have done his ass sparkly.
Just glitter everywhere.
I can still do that. I have a subset for glitter brushes.
You would. And rainbow, I'm sure.
Yes. Look at, I can make his skin look like this. Look at that.
I mean, that would be pretty funny. It's true, because now I'm on ears.
There we go.
However, she gets grumpy if I nom on her ears.
Don't nom on my ears!
Because I do it to bother her.
I have my little cartoony ears. I'm sorry.
Little nubs made for nom.
Now people have to censor their armpits because people are getting fetishy about armpits.
And
like
feet.
on Maine.
Yeah.
Like feet was one thing. This is armpits. You guys bother me, sweetie. Are you gonna get my ear?
She put her headset on to cover her ears like a butt. Your wife.
What? I'm gonna stab you with my horns.
Now.
Give me that neck.
Now.
Give me that.
No.
Turtle life.
No. Go away.
I have done the bothering.
Now.
Didn't even get to me. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
That was revenge with a butt crack poke the other stream.
Good. Show your butt crack.
I was sitting in a chair.
Showing your butt crack.
You had to finagle.
My butt says, fantastic.
It's true.
With an
it's a very
ass.
nice butt. I'm glad you admit how nice your butt is.
Do 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 do.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is the big toy reset for all of the cars and the fucking squishmallows. Which means someone else will have to deal with all
I
the
was about to say, you aren't working
squishmallows.
tomorrow.
Because I'm off. By the way, if you have a Target near you, tomorrow they are going to start selling $50 giant squishmallows of Togepi and Snorlax.
How big's the Snorlax?
The big ones.
Like the ones we got on the couch?
Yeah, the big Snor.
That's not worth $50.
$50 for giant Snorlax or Togepi, as your choose.
Dude, those big ones I got back there were 20.
Yeah,
Squishmallows are getting expensive.
not a beanbag, squishmallow. You could put beans in it, I imagine.
The beanbag is like 500.
Yeah,
I kind of want it though.
yeah. I think everyone wants the Snorlax beanbag.
I feel like I could just make one though.
Or the Metapod sleeping bag.
Nah, not really, no.
What? You don't like the Metapod?
No. I think it's weird. And you're too big, honey. You wouldn't fit in it. It's for tiny Japanese people and you're a 6-foot Caucasian loser.
You're right, but you're mean. What about the Gengar one? You can hide your head in its mouth.
Well, it's a custom beanbag, so...
Yeah, the Snorlax beanbag.
It might have been 300. I forgot.
I think
But
it was
around.
500. Yeah. It'd be.
There are Pokemon plushies that cost $500.
Big Chungus.
My rule personally is if it costs more than a video game, you gotta ask the spouse about it.
Yeah, we always communicate on stuff.
More than $60, you gotta ask.
Hey. And like even stuff that we know that like the other person would be okay with, we still just do that because it's it's communication.
Communication.
It's making sure that we respect each other and our boundaries.
And our fucking
Yeah.
bank account.
Yeah. We live together because we live together.
Yeah, this is the last one for tonight.
Of course. As it should, you end on horny.
True. I think I'll just do this one without color and just do manga gradients.
Oh,
It'll
no.
fit the aesthetic.
No, that's gonna get yaoi manga. It's all the rage in Fujushi circles. It's Nonat and the Demon Prince.
I mean, yeah.
It's the hit new yaoi manga, How I Slept My Way to the Top.
I did read a good one recently about a priest and a vampire.
Cause I'm a vampire.
He got him with like the holy water, and it like made him weak and super horny.
Yeah,
Because everything in yaoi manga makes you weak
course.
and super horny.
as you do. Can't escape it.
And of course, he needs blood to survive, so he's got to suck on him. That's how that works.
Right to dick. Oh no! Don't stick your wiener in a bear trap, folks.
No, because that's like half my art. Please stick your wiener in the bear trap. Or at least, like, live the fantasy with my shit. It's 99.9% safe.
The lady? Did you mean incinerator?
What the fuck does that mean?
The fucking blender in the sink when you flip the switch. That's called an incinerator.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is! Have you never actually... It's called an incinerator.
Oh, fuck. It's me. I am the problem. No, it's you. You're the problem.
We are all the problems. The problems of our lives.
I got enough problems. I don't need your problems.
Got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
We'll ask her nicely to let go.
I'm sure she has a name, chat. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in bear trap. Wait, no, it's this group. Instructions unclear.
Dick stuck in dragon.
Dragon
Yes,
nuts.
scalies. Well, then you gotta be nice to the lady and let her finish.
It's only polite.
Be a gentleman. Okay, so you're fucking an android. We get it.
We programmed this robot to scream. Why though?
I don't know, on Twitter. That's where I put them.
Yeah.
I remember to do it.
Feel free. And in the Discord if you like. As people who are not here can see them there.
Put them on threads, hell.
Yeah. God. Join threads.
I mean, you don't gotta.
You don't gotta.
It's just starting up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to put my ass wherever anybody's eye holes are going.
Yeah.
People are so critical of it when it's like, what, third day?
Yeah.
Or it's supposed to come out a week from now?
Is doing its best. You know, now that...
I'd rather be on Tumblr.
Yeah. Agreed. Where I can just be a bog Gretchen and just, you know, look at stuff when I want to and not have to fucking deal with stupid shit constantly.
Tumblr's objectively better.
Yeah.
For all that art, but
Yeah.
no one's on Tumblr, even though I've been on Tumblr for years. Everyone left and then apparently came back, but they didn't follow me again.
Well, they don't expect the porn to be there.
And I gotta be on Instagram. Hey, I have a safe for work blog. I have an Instagram, but I hate posting on Instagram. I did that post of the differences between, like, the eye holes I get, and, like, on Instagram it was, like, 6 likes for a piece, and on Tumblr it was, like, 70, which was a high on there. Though I used to get, like, thousands. And then on, Twitter it was, like, 3,000, so there's, like, I gotta stay on Twitter then. I gotta go where people are actually following me.
Yeah. And it feels like probably Threads will pick up, because, like, Blue Sky is still invite only and seems to be kind of jank for a lot of people, and at least Threads seems to be functional.
I never liked Twitter in the first place. I don't like how it limits how many pictures you can put on a post. I don't like how it limits what you can say. I don't like how there's no, like, way to easily track your old stuff, like with tags. But that's where people was, so that's where I was.
Yeah, there's so few places where they're really, like, built to both do the things that they have on there, but also not just do stupid crap constantly. Gotta go to the rescue room. I'll be right back.
No, you stay here.
Okay, but I got a pedal. I gotta go rescue him. Standing husband.
Tumblr should just be like, we got the porn back.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we allow? Titties.
They do allow titties again.
Y'all wanna blaze some titties? You can blaze some titties. We'll let you do it. Won't bother us none.
I got blazed my shit on Tumblr. I don't like to though. I don't like to self-promote.
We know. Don't be so mean.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm annoying people.
You're literally doing your
And
job.
part of me feels like I should just be like found by people to like my stuff anyway, and if people like my stuff I wouldn't need to force it.
No.
I don't know, it feels kind of pathetic. Like it really hurts even to just promote my like commission shit and junk.
That's not how the modern day works. That's not how it works.
That's not how any of this works.
You got to promote yourself. People who like you, but you still have to promote yourself.
I don't want.
You also have to be nicer to yourself.
I'm trying.
I know you are, and I'm very happy.
Thank you.
As I will always tell you, I am so proud of your improvement over the years. I have dated you and known you for many years, and I love you, and I am so proud of how far you've come.
Shut up. Don't be doing that on stream. Get me on embarrassed ways.
You used to think that no one would even like your art.
I didn't think anyone would pay for it.
And now look at you. You know that isn't.
My first commission prices were like $2 for a fully colored thing.
Yeah.
I never got anyone with that price either.
Yeah, because, like, no. You will be paid for your time just like everyone else working because you are working. That is how it works. So for any beginning artists out there, remember, get paid for your shit. You have a skill and you are working. It is a job. You will get paid for it like anybody else working on a skill. All these artists are like, no, I can't do that. No. You have a skill and you are spending time. And since we are all going to die someday, you have a limited time on this earth, so your time is as valuable as anybody else.
Dang, bro, okay.
It's true. We are all going to die.
Thank you, honey.
One day or another.
Didn't you have to pee?
I did, but you said I couldn't go, so I'm sitting here being silly.
I was joking.
Oh.
Do you think I would actually keep you from peeing?
Yeah.
No. Jeez.
If you were being a Goomba, and I am agreeing with your Goomba-ness.
No.
So now I am sitting here dancing.
You just want to dance. Don't put it on me like I'm some abusive fucking wife.
No, she's not. I don't care.
I just tell everyone on the internet I won't let you pee, okay?
I bothered her good, chat. I'll be back.
No, you won't.
I will. Oh no, I'm stuck in the toilet. That was the sound of me being flushed.
Be shoujo ass face. Be showing you this ass in your face. No one's gonna get that. This reminds me of my younger days. What? He even looks like the bottom in this picture.
Oh look, the bottom is trying to top.
That's really how I'd be looking though.
I mean, it's cute though. He sure do be trying.
Boy be trying.
Boy do be trying. Oh my God, do I try? I try so.
Guy has like a Bluetooth signal indicator on his nose. You do that.
I do. Those are the wrinkles of
Love.
concern. Sexy wrinkles. See, that's how you can tell he's dark and mysterious. He's got sexy wrinkles on his nose. Like a monster crinkling his snoot. Snoot.
Your stupid indicator that you're playing Brotato blocked the thing I wanted to click on the screen. Don't care if you're playing Brotato.
I must rotate. Yeah, no, it's all good. See, I'm not on stream, so I'm not playing Final Fantasy.
You would play Brotato on stream.
I would play Brotato on stream. Brotato's a lot of fun. Is no worries. Well, yes, Brotato is very fun.
Actually, what I should probably do is make this one solid piece. And then add the shit later. Because it's going to be black anyway.
Like my soul.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a new season of What We Do in the Shadows, so apparently that show's still going on. Good. Thinking of vampires and silly things.
I'm a vampire, can I bite you? I need you. Stop on our toy, so says the naughty boy. I take it to the limit till we spit and cry. Take this further tonight.
Hey, I'm a vampire. I have seen Generation Zero. It does seem fun and interesting. I would like it when we play more of the 7 Days, because that is good fun. I'm always surprised that game is as functional as it is, all things considered.
I mean, you feel that way with me.
I really was surprised with this most latest, like this. Bleh, let me try that again. Really was surprised with this latest update. They did a lot of very like big graphics overhauls too. Because I remember that thing being the most like PS1 looking head ass game for a long while, which was fine. It fit the aesthetic, but like now they've got God rays and shading and stuff. It's like wow,
God
turn
rays.
this stuff on. It's close to midnight. See a sight that almost stopped your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes a second before you make it. Girl. Hey.
What's your boy? Are you a CB baby?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
He's lying.
Stealing sweets? No, Papa. I just see people are doing little redraws of the actual Spider-Man 2099 comic in the new like little Spider-Verse versions.
Yeah, they seem like they're having fun.
That's super cute. I especially like the little AI lady. Like her newer design is way nicer.
The past one is just like a sexy lady.
Yeah, it was like default sexy lady.
Yeah.
I mean that was
not my thing.
That was kind of supposed to be part of the joke too, because like she was just an AI assistant.
Haha, the joke is that we're doing the thing we're making a joke about. We're doing exactly the same, but we know we're doing it.
We're lampshading.
That's not different.
We're lampshading misogyny. I don't think that works right. I don't think you know what that word means. But yeah, it looks way better with the newer design. Of course, then there's also any of the pictures drawn with Lego Spider-Man, because that's just fun.
That's my favorite thing to come out of.
Wowzers! So that was neat. But anyways, really need to talk about this.
Now I want my sexy man. The girls are so horny for him. It's great.
For the new design? Yeah, definitely. Personally, I think he needs to get hit by the chocolate, but that's beside the point. But it is legitimately a good design with the newer stuff. Like they really did a great job of trying to capture 2099 was supposed to be like he's a grungy man, and he's made even worse because he's got all the stuff spliced into him. He's not a good person. Like he's not what you would think of as a Spider-Man.
Men being men. I like the triangle. It goes with the rest of the art style.
It does. It does.
I mean, this is the series that had like the square.
Wilson Fisk is just an angry square.
I like that. I like the chances they're taking with the art design, and I like how it's more cartoonish, especially with the fact that they're experimenting so much with animation in general.
Yeah. I
think it really just pops.
I mean, especially with Dobby,
it's very Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a thing today about Dead Leaves, and about how it was really the base stone for everything that Trigger would come to be, even though it wasn't their first or even second thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the fact that it's shapes over detail, so that way you can do more animation wise with those shapes and that concept and get more of your point across quicker.
Have a good Fazzy.
And cleaner.
Well, you do have to at least remake the character a bit to fit the art style with everything else. Otherwise, you have really.
It's just another
stuff.
AU.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting all pissy about things. It's I don't think they'll get together. And bro, it's an AU. Anyone can get together with anyone. It's fucking AU. Just chill. Just make your own AU. It's 5 bajillion universes.
But also, it does kind of modernize it a bit too by making it part of the other art styles. It makes it fit better. It makes it seem, more relatable, especially because, the older comics were old, and they do feel old nowadays. The Scarlet Spider in there is a great example of that, of just, the 90s edge.
I love Batman the Animated Series, and in my opinion, there will never be a better Batman piece of media than the Batman the Animated Series, aside from maybe some offshoot comics. However, even though I don't think they can ever surpass that, I still want to see new Batman things made because I can always watch that old one. Just because someone changes the characters and do them in a new way does not cancel out in any way the old way they did it. And I would rather see new interpretations of it as a whole than I would it just stay stagnant in the same thing forever.
Even the isekai with the Harley Quinn and Joker.
Yeah, if they want to do that, they can go ahead. I don't care. I was actually all for it till I saw the Joker.
Like, it's kind of funny because
who the fuck likes the Joker anymore in any of these things? They do such a horrible job with his ass.
They really do. That's actually going to be the second one that they've done, like, full anime like that, too. Because remember the other one that had
the little clips? The
had
little
Robin with the shaved head? No, there was the full movie.
That's true.
Yeah, there was a full-on movie with Robin with the old-style samurai shaved head and stuff like that. That one was bad. That one was just not good. But, like, yeah. No, doing new stuff is fun. Those little anthologies with Batman where they've done each person doing a story and they're in a different art style, that was a lot of fun.
That was the first one that really made me relate to Batman's plight. Like, before I just liked him for his villains, and I was like, Batman's Batman. But that really made me, like, kind of realize what he was going through.
Yeah.
Though, obviously, the bestest version of Batman ever is the Lego movie.
Agreed.
Period. Like, that's just the bestest of all Batmans. You don't get any better than the Lego movie Batman.
And even, like...
It's perfect.
2099 is about, like, going against things that are there and trying to fight back against what feels inevitable. And here in the Spider-Verse, he is trying to stand against the inevitable of the, plot line unraveling. And, he's not a hero, or not heroic like we would think of. So he's going to do what he thinks is the most efficient and best way to do it.
Plus, if people like the movie version, they'll go read the comic version. Mm-hmm. Which is always great. I don't care for the Spider-Man comics as a whole, except Gwen.
I wouldn't necessarily say he is a hero.
It depends on your point of view.
True. I mean, like, he'll do heroic things, but, like, he's also in a universe where everything is bad. Like, it's that cyberpunk kind of thing. He's in a world where everything is, by nature, crappy. So that doesn't, like, lend himself to being a heroic person.
There, we got a shoujo anime.
Oof.
What do you mean, oof?
It's very shoujo.
I grew up with this shit. I know what it looks like.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Really gentle.
And then just doom at the top. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not gonna have fandom arguments. That includes you, honey.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. Everyone can have their interpretations however they want.
And we can all agree that Batman Beyond was a lot of fun. And should have had more. Because old crotchety Bruce Wayne is hysterical. Oh, you don't like old crotchety Bruce Wayne?
I like the Justice League.
The old crotchety Justice League? Because you like...
The Justice League had some good episodes.
A
lot of people talk about how great the Teen Titans was. But at the time, people were actually pissed that it was coming out because the Justice League was so good.
Yeah, fair.
And people kind of forget that. The Justice League was really kind of a banger at the time.
It was.
They did some good shit.
I've never really watched some of the newer ones like Brave and the Bold and stuff.
Brave and the Bold's not bad. Brave and the Bold, the best episode, I think personally, is the Music Meister.
Yeah, the singing episode.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites. And the ones with Batmite are very meta. And that's a lot of fun. I always like meta.
Batmite would be like... Batmite...
Batmite is basically the Deadpool of that series, except he's a fanboy.
He's Mixes Pickley if he wasn't, like, a hater.
Yeah.
Which I like Mixes Pickley as a hater. Like, I just enjoy that. Just genuinely comes down from a higher plane of existence to be a hater.
Yeah. He's a fanboy. Fanboys are God. But yeah, he's also God. But as far as he goes, like, narrative-wise...
He tends to do
He is the quote-unquote Deadpool of that show. He can, like, stop the thing and watch the episodes... Speak for the fandom and stuff. Alright, let's save this.
always save you stuff.
When I do these, I tend to not save till the end. It's gonna bite me in the ass one day.
Goblin laughter. I mean, that's what the creature was for.
Alright, so that's everything for tonight. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow at the same time, same place.
Bye-bye.
Same melody, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't be
artity.
here. Who knows?